World-Defying Dan God Chapter 3961, Chaos. At the end of the test, thousands of people were eliminated, and only a few were left at the end. Aoshi Temple Wang Shuangjian, the five princes Zhao Feng, Dayan Dan Hall Lv Chuhong, Bai Hua Tian Di Jia Shao, the Taoist Shenzong Tang Yihai, Shaoyan Wang, Taishian Gate Yuan Ji, Tianeng Prince, Xingyan Gate Shenxiang. Among them, Shen Zhang's state looks very bad, but he can still stand up staggeringly. This result is similar to what Shen Shang expected. He thought that there would be people from Jushaoshindi, and there are no Jushaoshindi people who can still be on the field. Shen Shang also knows the next battle. If there are too few people left, there will be a few one-on-one and there will be a final. Like now there are more people, then there will be a big chaos. Everyone played in this big square, and finally stood and won. In the conference, in order to highlight the word big, the final decisive battle is a chaotic battle. The person who can stand on the square is the winner. Xingyan Pom taught. Of course, in addition to the first place, all other rewards. We will decide the second and third place according to the time of the fall. Many young handsomes in the square are swearing at this rule, while the people outside are cheering. Because this kind of war is what they prefer to see, the parties will use the strongest power for various chaos, and the scene will definitely be very explosive. Prince Tianeng is also very happy. If he plays one game at a time, it will be boring to him. Shen Shang already knew the rules, so he didn't react very much. He had been pretending to be weak before, and he was also prepared for this great chaos. Because there won't be too many people paying attention to him. After all, he looks the weakest. In the eyes of the young and handsome, just one punch can send him out of this big square. Give you half an hour to prepare. Xingyan's head shouted. During this period, chatting with each other is not allowed, nor are you allowed to move hands, otherwise you will be disqualified. Xingyan Zongjiao was also afraid that his boss Shen would be harassed by Prince Tianeng, so he added another sentence. Shen Shang immediately sat down cross-legged. He was really afraid that Prince Tianeng would come to trouble him. Waiting for other young handsomes to think he had a good relationship with Prince Tianeng, he rushed over and beat him at the beginning, which was not good for him. Prince Tianeng is a tuberculosis, and he is very uncomfortable if he doesn't speak, so he has been making various comparisons with Shen Shang. Shen Shang closed his eyes and pretended not to see or find. Shen Zhang's location is also on the edge of the square. For big fights, standing on the edge is more dangerous, because if you are not careful, you will be kicked out. For the weak, this position is very good. Once you can't beat it, you can jump out and avoid being beaten. So everyone can understand that Shen Shang continues to be on the edge of the square. Half an hour soon passed, and everyone's condition was restored, especially Prince Tianeng. The appearance of dragons and tigers made Zhao Feng and they all secretly worried. Start, Xingyan shouted. Everyone immediately got up and watched the battle in the grand place. At the beginning, Shen Shang started running. He was running around the square, and the speed was still very fast. Crown Prince Tianheng laughed loudly, and his blood burst forth. After his blood flowed out of his body, there was a golden glow. Golden blood, this is the eightfold Taoist realm. Prince Tianeng is really eightfold. This bastard, hides so deep. He used to say that he was 28 years old, but now he has 8 folds. This guy, pretending to be crazy and selling silly, was originally intentional. The powerful men were shocked. Emperor Tianyan's face was very dignified, because this Prince Tianeng was so excellent, and his mind was still very deep. Although he was crazy, he was not stupid at all. Humph! The Duke Demon snorted coldly. The golden blood of Prince Tianeng burst into the crowd, aiming at the 5 princes Zhao Feng as a set of fists. All of us work together to defeat him first. Otherwise, he will break us all, and we will definitely not win him. Zhao Feng was very difficult to resist Prince Tianeng's offensive. No one else dared to get close to the past, because the golden blood of Prince Tianeng was too strong. However, they are also very clear that if Prince Tianeng does not fall, they will eventually be defeated one by one. If they join forces to defeat Prince Tianeng at this moment, then they are all 7-fold Taoist realm, and they still have a chance to win. We join forces, Yuan Ji said quickly. I join, Lv Chuhong shouted. I join too, Shaoyan Wangdao said. Afterwards, Tang Yihai, who created the Taoist Shenzong, and Wang Shuangjian, who were in the Aoshi temple, joined in. Only Yi Jiashao from the world of flowers did not join. She stayed away from the battlefield of chaos and looked at it quietly. Shen Shang did not continue to run around the field, he was paying attention to Yi Jiaxiao's position, worried that this woman rushed over and beat him. Before she came, Yi Jiaxiao had been asked by Yan Zilan to stop hitting Shen Gongzi, because Shen Gongzi had great gratitude to them and had a strong ability to detox. Yi Jiaxiao walked over to Shen Shang. Shen Shang was hesitating whether to run, but suddenly heard Yi Jiaxiao whisper, "Mr. Shen, I will help you." What? Shen Shang was startled. He had told Yan Zilan and Hua Shangyu before that Baowadiandi should not send people, but they still sent people to come to help him. They just don't trust my strength. Shen Shang smiled inwardly. Crown Prince Tianong was besieged by several people and was difficult to separate. Prince Tianong has just stepped into the Taoist realm, and he hasn't been able to adapt to the blood of this stage. If he continues, he will lose. Shen Shang sighed secretly. He thought that Prince Tianong could win, and beat those people down, so he only had to defeat Prince Tianong in the end. "Mr. Shen, what shall we do next?" Yi Jiaxiao asked. "Sister Yi, as long as they hit Prince Tianong a few more times, someone will come over and beat you. Because you are in the best condition now, they are not allowed." Shen Shang whispered. Prince Tianong was punched a few more times, and it was still very painful. At this moment, Wang Shuangjian of the Aoshi Temple rushed over, his hands like two swords, condensed with hanshuang, his eyes were fierce and murderous. "You all get out of the square," Wang Shuangjian said coldly. It seems that his goals are Shen Shang and Yi Jiaxiao. "Do you look down on me so much?" Yi Jiaxiao finished, and rushed forward so that Wang Shuangjian could not approach Shen Shang. Shen Shang can see at a glance that Wang Shuangjian is very strong. Even if he just participated in the siege of Prince Tianong, his blood is still abundant, and Yi Jiaxiao may not be his opponent. Wang Shuangjian is a chicken thief. Although he besieged Prince Tianong, he was the one with the least effort, and the others were beaten. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3962, Golden Light. Wang Shuangjian, what do you mean? Yi Jiaxiao was a little unhappy. While resisting Wang Shuangjian's attack, he paid attention to Shen Shang. The main task of her appearance this time is to assist Shen Shang, which is the important task entrusted to her by Yan Zilan and Hua Shangyu. Although she is not optimistic that Shen Shang can get the first place, she must do her utmost to help Shen Shang. Yi Jiaxiao is very clear that she has so many to eat and live in Baowadiandi, bringing hundreds of Huashantiandi, she now has no Taoist sevenfold cultivation behavior at all. As an outsider, Shen Shang is more helpful to Baowadiandi than her, so she must help Shen Shang. Wang Shuangjian suddenly rushed over. She was more worried about Shen Shang, fearing that Shen Shang would be calculated by Wang Shuangjian, or that other people would come to attack Shen Shang. It seems that the cooperation between Baowadiandi and Xingyanmen is very deep. "You are protecting that imp," Wang Shuangjian sneered. "I just don't see anyone bullying the weak." Yi Jiaxiao sneered coldly. "Wang Shuangjian, we have more to provide you with many elixirs to the Aoshi Temple. Do you want to revenge? En Zhangchu Bao, we pay you spar. Isn't it normal for you to give us the elixir?" Wang Shuangjian sneered. He is now getting more and more ruthless. "If it weren't for you begging us, we wouldn't sell the elixir to you. Our elixir of Baowadiandi was already very popular." Yi Jiaxiao gritted her teeth and knew she was not Wang Shuangjian's opponent. Although everyone is in the 7th Dao realm, Wang Shuangjian's age is a bit older, and he stepped into the 7th triplet earlier than Yi Jiaxiao. It is the gap between these two threes that is difficult to catch up. Shen Shang is very clear. If this goes on, Yi Jiaxiao will definitely lose, maybe he will get hurt. People guarded him so much, and he stood idly by here, which really shouldn't be. Anyway, this competition is just to show off my strength. Shen Shang saw almost. His body suddenly gleamed with a pale golden light. This is not the blood of the golden light of the Taoist realm, but the golden light that appears when entering the Taoist realm. Yes, it's the golden light, that guy just broke through. An old man outside the square exclaimed. The light of the golden body means that the bones of the body are tempered to the extreme and appear to be further sublimated. Shen Shang has been stuck in the Taoist realm sixfold, just to wait for the current breakthrough, so as to cause more sensation. The result of his physical examination was 14 years old, and he agreed to make it public. At the age of 14 is the sixfold Taoist realm, which is indeed very amazing. When he entered the Xingyan gate, he declared that it was only the fourfold of Taoist realm. The disciples of Xingyanmen only knew that he was an apprentice of fat elders, and it was still a special kind. Shen Zhang's breakthrough also attracted the attention of the lightest people fighting in the square. They were all surprised. Because you are only 14 years old, you are in the 6th level, which means that it is also very quick to step into the 7th level. You may not be 20 years old. What a terrible potential, he must be killed. Many light people immediately flooded with this idea. Most of them came from the Great Flame Empire, and they knew that if Shen Zhang grew up, he must be the master of the 3 princes. And they all resented the 3 princes, mainly on the prince's side. At this time, Prince Tianeng was punched several times again, because Prince Tianeng was distracted just now, mainly because of Shen Zhang's breakthrough. After Prince Tianeng took a few more punches, LV Chuhong of the Great Yandan Palace rushed to Shen Zhang immediately. Master Shen, be careful! Yi Jiaxiao and Prince Tianeng shouted almost simultaneously. Yi Jiaxiao wanted to rush to Shen Zhang, but was stopped by Wang Shuangjian, so she was hit by Wang Shuangjian. When LV Chuhong rushed towards Shen Zhang, he smiled cruelly, because in his view, destroying a peerless genius was extremely comfortable. The people outside the square felt very pitiful in their hearts, and felt that if Shen Zhang did not leave the square, it would definitely be over. LV Chuhong rushed quickly, almost straight, and mainly attacked, and never thought of defending. In his opinion, he hit the devil with 6 Taoist realms, he didn't need to defend at all. You can kill each other with one move. When he quickly rushed in front of Shen Zhang, and Shen Zhang was motionless, it looked like a daze. After all, Shen Zhang was wearing a mask and could not see his facial expression change at all. Lu Chuhong punched Shen Zhang's forehead directly, condensing a strong blood. However, Shen Zhang just turned around casually, moved a few steps quickly under his feet, avoided the fist, and came to Lu Chuhong's side. Shen Zhang also punched at the same time, condensing 300 pieces of blood, slamming on Lu Chuhong's side waist and hitting the kidney. Want to kill me? Really ruthless, then don't blame me. The most frightening thing about Shen Zhang's punch is that the blood gas penetrates into Lu Chuhong's body, and shatters all the internal organs and bones in his body. Ah! Lu Chuhong screamed, and then rolled over on the ground. Shen Zhang killed Lu Chuhong, because Lu Chuhong has been completely abolished. Lu Chuhong was defeated in this way, and everyone was dumbfounded. Is the Taoist realm so strong? One move will kill the Taoist realm 7-fold. LV Chuhong just defended any defense just now, and his strongest blood was condensed on his fist. He blasted out a strong blood, and he had no time to mobilize more blood to defend. And his waist is very weak. Brother Shen's blood is poured into it, directly destroying everything in him, and Brother Shen maximizes the roll of blood. An old man explained. The master of the Great Yandan Hall saw his teeth gnashing his teeth. The people of the Great Yandan Hall fell down first. Sister Yi, I'm here. Shen Zhang rushed to Wang Shuangjian. Although the other party was from the Aoshi temple, he didn't intend to keep his hand at all. Just now, Wang Shuangjian was fatal to Yi Jiaxiao. I'm not afraid of you too. Wang Shuangjian had just finished speaking, and Shen Zhang had flashed behind him. So fast, so weird. Shen Zhang's pace is very subtle, and many seniors present have praised and envied him. Even if the Taoist realm is 9-fold and 10-fold, it can be seen that Shen Zhang's footwork is very clever, and he has mastered the fascinating realm. Only real genius can cultivate to this level in such a light manner. After coming to Wang Shuangjian, Shen Zhang also shot immediately, but put pressure on Wang Shuangjian. Now Wang Shuangjian can't focus on Yi Jiaxiao anymore. What frightens Wang Shuangjian most is that Shen Zhang can always enter his blind spot with the fastest speed. Shen Zhang avoided his sight like a ghost. World-defying Dan God Chapter 3963, Victory. Prince Tianeng was also stunned. He pretended to be the Taoist realm 6-fold before, but he really cultivated to be the Taoist realm 8-fold. If he only had the Taoist realm 6-fold, he would not dare to compete with these 7-fold. But Shen Zhang dare, and still very calm. This is the real 6-fold Taoism. Yi Jiaxiao also felt that Shen Zhang was terrible, because Shen Zhang was flashing around Wang Shuangjian, and the speed was very fast. Even she could not accurately determine where Shen Zhang would flash. I want to attack your left. I want to attack your right. I want to attack your head. I want to sweep your legs. Shen Zhang circled around Wang Shuangjian, just didn't shoot, but his mouth didn't stop, which caused great psychological pressure on Wang Shuangjian. Wang Shuangjian had to face Yi Jiaxiao and also guard against Shen Zhang's sneak attack. His heart was really tired, and he put a lot of pressure on him. Suddenly, Shen Shang finally caught a perfect opportunity, and immediately flashed over, facing Wang Shuangjian's back fiercely. The violent blood poured into the body of Wang Shuangjian raging. In an instant, Wang Shuangjian's clothes were torn by the blood, and many cracks appeared on his body. This injury broke out from the inside to the outside, showing how serious the internal injury is. Wang Shuangjian was scrapped, falling down again, was replayed by Taoist Realm 6. There was a burst of exclamation on the field. They were all shocked by the young star of the Xingyanmen, and they were so terrible after the breakthrough. Shen Shang looked to Prince Tianong and rushed over. Don't come, Mr. Shen. This is a battle between me and them. I am terrific. I will definitely defeat them. Prince Tianong shouted. Let me face them alone and wait for me to fight. They will fight against you. Prince Tianong had just stepped into the 8th layer, and he was under siege before, but he was injured. Now he can't beat those Taoist 7th layers at all. Shen Shang heard Prince Tianong say that, did not pass, and stood and looked at it. Zhao Feng's pressure is not small, they must get rid of Prince Tianong quickly, or they will be destroyed by Shen Shang after a while. If they lose to a devil with a 6-fold Taoist realm, it will be a shame for their lives. Therefore, they are now desperately attacking Prince Tianong and screaming Prince Tianong. Mr. Shen, why don't you come to help me? I told you not to come just now, you really can't come. Prince Tianong shouted. Shen Shang smiled dumbly. The Prince Tianong just refused to come over. He turned out to be pretending to be polite. Shen Shang rushed over immediately, the violent blood released, shocked Zhao Feng and Yuan Ji. This blood is very powerful, Zhao Feng and Yuan Ji both feel incredible, is this really the blood of the Taoist realm? After Shen Shang flew them away, he rushed straight forward to chase, using his fast and strange body method, blinking came to Zhao Feng and Yuan Ji in front of him, his fists bombarded in his abdomen. Shen Shang attacked 2 people at the same time, but the blood on his fist was still violent and thick. Zhao Feng and Yuan Ji were instantly scrapped, and the bones and internal organs of the body were broken. After Shen Shang stepped into the 6th level of Taoism, his blood energy reached more than 700. Coupled with his powerful physical strength, he can easily defeat the 7-fold Taoist realm such as Yuan Ji without using his 4-image magic skill. All he wants is this effect of complete crushing. There was only Tang Yihai, who created Taoism Shenzong, and King Xiaoyan, and they all ran fast and rushed out of Xingyan Square immediately. Because they are very clear, if they continue to fight, they will definitely be scrapped. The horrible young star Xingyanmen will never be merciless. Yi Jiaxiao is still on the court, because she still wants to help Shen Shang defeat Prince Tianong. Don't think that you helped me, I will give you the first. Crown Prince Tianong stood straight, sneered, don't think that if you are a ghost, I will let you, I will not be merciless. I never expected you to let me. Shen Shang stepped towards Prince Tianong step by step. Of course, he didn't intend to strike hard, as long as he flew him out. Crown Prince Tianong stood there motionless. Everyone thought that Prince Tianong first let Shen Shang shot. Shen Shang went over, slowly stretched out his palms, and then retracted backwards, generating a suction force, sucking the body of Prince Tianong in front. Prince Tianong did not expect that Shen Shang would attack in this way, causing him to ward off the blood in his body under any precautions, and his body leaned towards Shen Shang. Shen Shang used only one palm, and gently retracted it backwards to produce such power, which made many seniors praise again and again. Prince Tianong was seriously injured, and he couldn't beat him at all. The words he just said were just his last stubbornness, so he didn't plan to resist. He would rather be defeated by Shen Shang than admit defeat. Shen Shang sucked Prince Tianong over, pressed his palms against Prince Tianong's chest, and pushed him out of the square. However, at this time, Shen Shang felt his hand pressed on something softly. Beast, Prince Tianong whispered, and then Shen Shang was pushed out of the square. At this time, Yi Jiaxiao left the square himself. Shen Shang won, and the disciples of Xingyan men froze for a while, then they burst into cheers. Then several old people came in and carried away their light junji. Shen Shang looked at Crown Prince Tianong who was slowly climbing up outside the square, and was secretly surprised. Crown Prince Tianong turned out to be a girl. He suddenly remembered that Prince Tianong should still be very light, absolutely 28 years old. After all, Prince Tianong used to be a well-known genius lesser alchemist. He plans to wait and ask Xingyan to teach him how old he is. Hua Shangyu said before that Prince Tianong's challenge to their light-hearted pill masters must be tested to ensure their age is under 18 years old. Prince Tianong is also 18 years old. And she is still in the same way. Shen Shang determined that Prince Tianong was dressed as a man, or it might not be the real crown prince, or the prince's sisters and sisters pretended to be playful. After Shen Shang finished playing, he was immediately taken away by the fat elder, lest he be embarrassed by other seniors present. After all, he had a heavy start before, and destroyed a few of them. Huang Jintian shook his head again and again. He knew that the Aoshi temple had suffered a great loss this time. That Wang Shuangjian was difficult to cultivate. Xiao Xianglin found that she still underestimated Shen Shang, but she was still very curious about how many segments of Shen Zhang's blood were now. The disciples of Xingyan Gate cheered with joy, enveloped the entire Xingyan Gate, and they were beaming with joy, but many big influencers did not look good. Prince Tianong grabbed Lin Ruhu. She could see that Lin Ruhu and Shen Shang had a good relationship. She wanted to find Shen Shang. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3964, Prince's Secret. Soon, there were rumors in Xingyan Gate. This was also one of Shen Zhang's plans. Mainly, Shen Shang was still weak before entering Xingyan Gate, and his cultivation practice was very low, but he was also a genius. Later, he was favored by the fat elders and accepted as a disciple, and has been secretly cultivated. The main thing is that Xingyanman has a secret method, can make the disciples' blood stronger, and the sixth can play the seventh, and then cooperate with the powerful fighting skills can even hit a few sevens. As for how Xingyanman obtained these methods, there are many opinions. In short, Xingyanman's ability to train disciples is blown away, and Shen Zhang's personal ability is also downplayed so that not so many people pay attention to him. Those big forces are full of doubts about this, but more people are convinced, because Shen Shang is too dazzling. Later, there were also many powerful gangsters who caught up to test Shen Zhang's age and cultivation practice. It was indeed 14 years old and six-fold Taoist realm. Especially the Aoshi temple and the Taoist god sect, they have to make sure of this matter, because this is too unbelievable for him. After all, these are two big gates with a long history. Emperor Tianyan was also very interested in this. He also asked Zhao Jingzong about Shen Shang, and Zhao Jingzong said he didn't know much about it. No matter how many doubts there are in this conference, Spark City will be more lively than before, and there are more and more disciples who want to worship Xingyan Gate. Shen Shang is now hiding in the forbidden area of Xingyan Gate. Tianyan Emperor wants to see him, but he hasn't seen him. Anyway, before a large group of seniors checked his body, it proves that Xingyan Gate cheated. Prince Tianong also wants to see Shen Shang. She is still holding Lin Ruhu and threatening Shen Shang. If she is not seen, she will cast off Lin Ruhu. Yes, the prince of the Tianong Empire is now grabbing Lin Ruhu and making a big noise in a living room at Xingyan Gate. Okay, I don't see Mr. Shen, but you bring me a secret letter to him. You are not allowed to open the peak. If you open the envelope, you will burn yourself. Prince Tianong handed a letter to Xingyan. Let a palm teacher send a letter, and he can do it for this Prince Tianong. It was Shen Shang who taught Xingyan to watch Prince Tianong, worrying that this tomboy would do crazy things. Xingyan Zhangjiao immediately sent the letter to Shen Shang. Shen Shang opened it and looked at it, secretly surprised. Crown Prince Tianong actually knew that there was a horn beast under Qinlongzhuang. She wrote to Shen Shang that after the outbreak of Qinlongzhuang, the entire Spark City would be very dangerous, meaning that Shen Shang would go back to heaven with her. Heng Empire. She knows that there is a divine horned beast under Qinlongzhuang, she has to seal her mouth as soon as possible. Shen Shang sighed. Call her in. He also knew that Prince Heng's eyes were so bright that he was a rare talent, so he had to dig him to the Tianong Empire. Xingyan Zongjiao also immediately took Prince Tianong to the forbidden area. This was the first time outsiders were brought in. For this reason, Prince Tianong was also thoroughly examined. In the Baihua building, Yi Jiaxiao came back to life. Sister Zilin, that Sun Shen is very powerful, and I don't need my assistance at all. Instead, I want him to help. Yi Jiaxiao said. It seems that we are thinking too much. He can win, it is because of his help that our business can grow bigger and bigger. Next, we have to open a few points in Spark City. Yan Zilin was relieved. She also received information from the General Assembly. Sister Zilin, is that Shen Gongzi our sister of all kinds of flowers? Yi Jiaxiao whispered. He has been wearing a mask, just don't want to expose himself as a woman. Yan Zilin almost laughed out loud, then shook her head and denied, saying, he is a man. At this time, Xiao Shonglin also came back. Xiao Xiao, don't stay in Aoshi world for too long, there will be a catastrophe sweeping through the top 10 worlds, you'd better go back as soon as possible. Xiao Shonglin said seriously, I will rush back to preside over the overall situation as soon as possible. Yi Jiaxiao knew from an early age that they were always ready to face the catastrophe, and now that she was about to come, she also became a little nervous. In fact, the great catastrophe Xiao Shonglin said was that the celestial beasts and other celestial tribes came to try it, not that crossover. In short, this catastrophe is equally cruel. In the forbidden area of Xingyan Gate, Prince Tianong saw Shen Shang, but Shen Shang still wore a mask. There are only Shen Shang and Prince Tianong. After seeing Shen Shang, Prince Tianong immediately said, I am a man, you don't have any thoughts about me. The reason why I am so soft is that my natural constitution is just like that, don't think more about it. Your asterisk is really smart, I don't look closely, I really can't see it. Shen Shang has just secretly checked with God's consciousness, and Prince Heng really wears a asterisk. She was deliberately dressed sloppy, deliberately wild and overbearing, crazy, so that it would not make people think that she is a woman in disguise, but also make people look down on her. The Xingyan Gate is so powerful, you have 6 levels of humanity, and you have cultivated such a strong consciousness. Prince Tianong said. My prince said, only the consciousness is strong enough and close enough to me to see through me, of asterisk. I tried the alchemy before and defeated the Bayawadiandi Qinglian alchemist. Is that you? Then you should be 18. Shen Shang said. And you said you were 28. How old are you? Of course it is me. The girl's age is so mysterious, guess it yourself. Prince Tianong snorted, and her voice became a female voice, which was so sweet and soft, with a trace of it. Petite. After she sat down, she lifted her legs and asked, you read my letter, then you go with me. Follow me back to the Tianong Empire, and be my left arm and right arm in the palace. Later I will become the Tianong Great Emperor, make sure you eat spicy. I won't go, Shen Shang said. The 3 princes of the Great Flame Empire are not worthy of you to follow. I know you are mixing with him. Crown Prince Tianong said. I am now firmly seated as the Crown Prince, and he still has to fight for the Crown Prince. Will definitely be liquidated. I didn't mix with the 3 princes. Shen Shang shook his head. Is it Xingyan Ho? Then he is even more unworthy. Prince Tianong said very self-confidently. In short, I am a better choice than them. I mixed with myself. Shen Shang smiled. Little girl, are you interested in mixing with me? Make sure you eat spicy. Are you crazy? I am Prince Tianong, what can I get from you? Prince Tianong snorted softly. You are only 14 years old, it is right to call me sister, what little girl? How old are you? It was so sweet when you shouted Sister Yi Jiaxiao, and when I called it, I shouted as a little girl. How much do you know about Qinlongzhuang? Shen Shang folded his smile, because this matter is still more important. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3965, Face Value Collision. Prince Tianong must have known about Qinlongzhuang very early, but she never said it, especially when Prince Dian got Qinlongzhuang. If she said it, Prince Dian must have fought Zhao Jingzong. Aoshi will face a great catastrophe, and under Qinlongzhuang is the whole of the divine horned beast, the seal will soon be broken. Crown Prince Tianheng said. I knew this very early, Phoenix I discovered it when it appeared. Prince Tianong can see that Shen Shang seems to know about it too. She is just wondering why Shen Shang does not tell Xingyanman about it. She can only think that Shen Shang does not want to cause panic before the conference. Thank you very much for telling me this matter. Shen Shang said. Can you promise me? Don't spread this matter, concealing it is very important to me. Why? What's the benefit of hiding this? Prince Tianong asked. Also, why should I promise you? Prince Tianong has seen that there is a ghost in Shen Zhang's heart, and it is very likely that he has united with the 3 princes, and they will come together to deceive Prince Dian. Shen Shang did not immediately answer Prince Tianong's question, because he was using his special ability to see if Prince Tianong was trustworthy. Shen Zhang's consciousness is very strong, and he has the special ability to easily see whether others are worthy of trust, but this time he cannot immediately see the situation of Prince Tianong. He was a little surprised in his heart. Generally speaking, only the other party's soul is very strong, and this kind of result will not occur. The soul of Prince Tianong is very special, which was not expected by Shen Shang before. Crown Prince Tianong was also looking at Shen Shang at this time. She could feel a pressure from the soul. This pressure made him very uneasy. What are you doing? Prince Tianong's tone suddenly dropped, full of vigilance. Prince Tianong, who felt uneasy, took 2 steps back quickly, because Shen Zhang's consciousness released her and made her a little scared. Shen Zhang's cultivation at this time should not have such a powerful consciousness. Shen Shang used his special ability to see if others were trustworthy. This was the first time this happened, and it was also discovered by the other party. Not only that, the other party also knew that his knowledge was very strong. Prince Tianong, I am not malicious. Shen Shang smiled. I actually want to cooperate with you, because you are a smart person, but I can't be sure if you are trustworthy. Now it's you who asks for me, you should respect me a little bit, and the behavior you just did is a very disrespectful behavior. Crown Prince Tianong said very uncomfortably. I'm sorry, this is indeed my fault. Please forgive me, because Qinlongzhuang's affairs are very important to me. Shen Shang said. If we can't guarantee that we abide by each other's credit, our cooperation will be difficult to continue. If we can't cooperate, are you going to kill me? Prince Tianong sneered. It's no use killing you. Your people must know this too. They won't tell you without your orders. If you have 3 shorts and 2 shorts, that's not necessary, is it? Shen Shang laughed. You are also a smart person, indeed. Crown Prince Tianong snorted. What the asterisk are you, kid? How do you feel like you have mastered everything? I have to say that this Prince Tianong is really accurate in seeing people. She actually has the feeling that Shen Shang is the big man behind the scenes. Shen Shang immediately got a soul contract and said, look, this is a soul contract that we trust and respect each other. There are no special terms. As long as we sign it, we will discuss it in more detail. How? This soul contract is no stranger to Prince Tianong, she knows it works, and she looks at it very carefully. She can stay here, really want to cooperate with Shen Shang, even want to take Shen Shang back to Tianong Empire. How is it? Shen Shang asked. Yes, I signed it. Anyway, I don't need any means, and I believe you. Prince Tianong said. Oh, are you so sure? Shen Shang smiled. I think people are always accurate. Crown Prince Tianong said. Anyway, you also know that I am a girl's secret, we all have handles each other. Crown Prince Tianong also signed a contract. You should not be a girl. You are taller than me, you should be a big girl. Shen Shang said with a smile. What's your name? Tianong Prince Wu Yujun, haven't you heard of my name? After Wu Yujun signed the game, Soul also felt a contractual force. I'm asking your real name. Shen Shang said. It is Wu Yujun. I grew up to be a woman. Wu Yujun said. My true age is indeed 28, but I declare it to be 18. So, you must call me sister. Sister Wu, can you take off the human skin mask? I also take off my mask. Let's be honest, Shen Shang smiled. Why don't we take off our clothes and take a bath together? This is more frank, okay. Little brother, Wu Yujun laughed. Since Sister Wu is so frank, that younger brother can only barely accept it. Let's go, I am ready for hot water. Shen Shang grinned. Think beautiful, you little villain. Wu Yujun took off her human skin mask, revealing a very stunning look, as if she had the holy light on her face, exuding a crystal-like skin. Her facial features are very perfect, and together it is a beautiful painting like a flawless picture. This woman is very unbelievably beautiful, as if it were a beautiful woman who has been carefully crafted for many years. Are you in love with me? Don't give up, you are like a jerk. Wu Yujun embraced his chest with both hands and looked at Shen Shang with disgust. I know you haven't seen the world, have you been fascinated by me? Upside down, the soul is gone. Don't be stunned, take off your asterisk mask, let me see your decay. Shen Shang admits that Wu Yujun is beautiful, but he, who counts so many women, is very calm at the moment. I thought where your beauty is, that's it, well, don't be blinded by my handsome blind dog. Shen Shang took off the mask and hugged her chest with both hands, standing there with pride to examine Wu Yujun. Wu Yujun really opened his eyes wide and carefully looked at Shen Zhang's handsome and unmatched face. She had never thought about it. There really is such a peerless man in this world, which is as unrealistic as she is. Wu Yujun met his opponent because Shen Shang was obviously more narcissistic than her. Sister Wu, do you fall in love with me? You want to be my girlfriend, but you have to line up. I will give you the opportunity to perform well. If qualified, I promise to let you be my girlfriend. Shen Shang smiled, he said when he laughed. Wu Yujun really had a heartbeat for a moment. Narcissist, I admit that you are pretty good. Barely qualified to give me shoes. Wu Yujun snorted. I want you to be your girlfriend, you are not worthy. I am younger than you, I look better than you, I am stronger than you, I am better than you are my girlfriend, that is your honor. Shen Shang laughed. Again, your appearance among my many girlfriends, the ranking is only moderate. Do you like this site? Donate here. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3966, Whereabouts of Tianzun. Wu Yujun exploded quickly. Some people said that her appearance was only moderate. Especially when she saw that Shen Shang was not particularly interested in her, she was even more suspicious of her life. Little boy, don't you have all your hair? Can you have any girlfriends? And many girlfriends, bragging. Wu Yujun countered. You are narcissistic, do you really think you are the world's first handsome? Quote. Of course I am not the world's first handsome, I am the world's first handsome. Shen Shang smiled. Sister Wu, although you look mediocre, but I will never look down on you. You do not need to be in front of me, can't hold your head up. Don't talk about it, our aesthetics are so different, let's not talk about being more ugly. Wu Yujun didn't want to be hit by Shen Shang again. Sister Wu, let's talk about business now. Shen Shang said. Yes, it's time to talk about the business. Wu Yujun nodded. Shall we talk while we take a bath? Shen Shang smiled. Wu Yujun finally couldn't bear it, reached out and pinched Shen Zhang's handsome face, and gritted his teeth. You are a little slippery, and you keep saying that I look average, but I always want to take a bath with me. Your body is still very honest. I admit, your figure is okay. Shen Shang smiled. Humph. Wu Yujun now rubbed Shen Zhang's face with both hands. She squeezed Shen Zhang's face for a while and finally felt more comfortable. Take advantage of me so much, I will get it back later. Shen Shang pouted. Speak the right thing, Wu Yujun urged. I'm in a hurry to deal with my own affairs. Qinlongzhuang, I let the three princes sell to the prince, I want to pit the prince, should you guess? Shen Shang said. What is your relationship with the three princes? Wu Yujun curiously said. Seriously, I can't see through Spark City at all, and I don't know who is in control. I'm in control, Shen Shang said. You signed the soul contract with me, I will tell you these things, as for why I can control, you don't have to ask more. Then it's a big mistake for you to Prince Diane. His old lady is a heavenly saint. Could it be that you also have heavenly honor behind you? Wu Yujun asked. Isn't it behind you? Shen Shang asked back. Wu Yujun just snorted and did not answer. The reason why Shen Shang suspected that there was heavenly honor behind her was mainly because her soul had a good defensive ability, not because of the protection of magic weapons but because of the exercises she practiced. I can't tell the story of Qinlongzhuang, Prince Dian, they haven't found it now, maybe it will be in the future. Wu Yujun said. You said you want to cooperate with me, what benefits can I get? My Spark City is expanding. I have a way to build a very safe big city. I now need a lot of manpower and material resources. If you secretly contribute to help build, I will draw a piece of it for you. Shen Shang said confidently. The emperor cities of Dian and Tianong are not necessarily able to withstand the attack of the ***** horned beast. Why can you, this little Spark City, be able to withstand it? Although Wu Yujun had never seen the **** horned beast, but she did. Because even the Tianong Empire was ready to die, their emperor city was not sure to defend. Would you like to gamble? Since your imperial city can't hold it, why don't you bet on me? Shen Shang laughed. If you gamble right, you can have a place to live, don't you? Shen Shang didn't really think that these empires were so fragile, they were actually prepared to lie down and die. What kind of resources do you need? Wu Yujun was still moved. Shen Shang was right, they did have a lot of resources in the Tianong Empire, but they couldn't make good use of these resources. It would be better to bet on Shen Shang, in case Spark City can finally carry the invasion of the Divine Horned Beast, then there is a way out. I will let Xingyan Zongjiao and Xingyanho talk with you. Shen Shang said. Yes, can you make the most of mobilizing so many resources? Of course, I will be Emperor Tianong soon, what do you say? Wu Yujun said. But, I can't sit in the emperor's seat for long, once the divine horned beast invades, everything will be finished. It's true, so I'm doing my best to build the safest city. Shen Shang said. Spark City is the best choice. It's better to come to the Emperor city of my Tianong Empire. I pour the resources of the entire empire. Wu Yujun said very seriously. A safe big city is to be built next to a hole. Shen Shang asked, how many such holes did you find in your Tianong Empire? I didn't find any of them. The holes of the gods and horns were hidden deep, not as obvious as Qinlongzhuang. Wu Yujun sighed and shook his head. While all of our big cities are being investigated, no abnormal findings have been found yet. The reason why Qinlongzhuang is obvious is because the energy of this hole is very large. This kind of hole is a space channel, and it needs a lot of energy to support it. You can create a very powerful motor ray. Shen Shang said. Xiao Shanglin had told him before that she was not sure that she would arrange an absolutely powerful mote, mainly due to limited energy. Shen Zhang's method is to use the energy of the channel below Qinlongzhuang to maintain it. Wu Yujun's eyes lit up, and he had more confidence in the Spark City plan. Sister Wu, you should arrange for personnel to transport resources to the city of Spark as soon as possible. You should communicate with Xingyan in charge about this matter. Shen Shang said. Also, you can also flick the people of Tianong Empire to Spark in advance. Come from the city. That line, we will contact again. Wu Yujun took out the communication symbol and made a mark on Shen Zhang's communication symbol. Don't you take a bath with me before you go? Shen Shang smiled. Humph. Wu Yujun snorted softly, put on a human skin mask, and hurried out. Xingyan Zongjiao is outside. Shen Shang has contacted him with a messenger and talked about cooperation. Xingyan Zongjiao has also been in a state for a long time, discussing resources with Wu Yujun. Shen Shang hurried to Baihualu immediately. He then had to get 1,000 years of medicinal materials. He had to hurry up for cultivation. Cultivation is the only way to play the stronger power of the Blue Dragon Slayer, and then you can do many things in the face of the Divine Horned Beast. Shen Shang wants to urge Xiao Shanglin to hurry up to call his dreamer sister Shenxian and Meiyao's sister. Shen Shang had just arrived at Baihualu, and news came from Wu Yujun. Shen Gongzi, I just learned that Tianzun behind the Demon Duke is going to Qinlongzhuang. The matter of the Divine Horned Beast may soon be exposed. Wu Yujun said. You are ready to deal with it. Tianzun, if it's not impossible to flatten your Spark City. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3967, Dragon Eater. The news that Tianzun had arrived really caught Shen Shang by surprise. In Shen Zhang's eyes, Tianzun is tall and should not be involved in such trivial matters, but now he is coming to Qinlongzhuang. If Tianzun found the cave of the Divine Horned Beast under Qinlongzhuang, then the Duke Destroyer and Prince Dian would definitely be furious. Of course they would not eat such a dumb loss, and they must recapture the resources they had previously paid from Zhao Jingzong. Another result was that the Heavenly Venerable could not find the hole of the Divine Horned Beast, and then they digged Qinlongzhuang in a big way. In this way, the Divine Horned Beast might run out in advance. Starfire City is not prepared enough and will be destroyed by a wave of Divine Horned Beast. Sister Wu, how did you find out that it was a horned beast? Shen Shang asked. Did Tianzun behind you find it? It was discovered by ourselves. Although there is goddess behind me, I didn't fully listen to him. I only had a cooperative relationship with him. Wu Yujun asked in return. Mr. Shen, didn't you tell you the goddess behind you? There is a Tianzun coming to Qinlongzhuang, this is a big deal, he should know. I don't know what's going on, you said that Tianzun behind the Duke Destroyer, can you find that Qinlongzhuang is the whole of the Divine Horned Beast? Shen Shang asked. It's not easy to say, but I think it's very likely that I won't find it. The Duke of Demon will definitely investigate the situation of Qinlongzhuang before making a deal with you. And the person responsible for investigating Qinlongzhuang is most likely from the past, Wu Yujun said. Okay, I hope they won't find it. Shen Shang doesn't want to face Tianzun now, that would be very detrimental to him. He has not yet figured out the specific strength of Tianzun, nor how they exist. I will go back to Tianong first, and I will ship the resources as soon as possible. The premise is that your Spark City is still there. In Wu Yujun's view, the current situation of Spark City is more dangerous. Shen Shang hurried to Baihualu and found Xiao Shanglin. Sister Xiao, are you going back to the world of flowers? Shen Shang learned the news as soon as he arrived. Bayawatiandi will also have that kind of space channel. At that time, not only the horned beast, but also the 10,000 tribes in the heaven and earth enter the 10 major worlds to try. Xiao Shanglin sighed lightly. I want to go back to host the overall situation to prepare. I am more relieved to get the Blue Dragon Slaughterer. There is Tianzun to come to Qinlongzhuang. Shen Shang is very worried. I have to make the worst plan. If Qinlongzhuang's affairs are revealed in advance, Spark City can't resist a Tianzun's attack now. If I have to face Tianzun, I'm still struggling to fight. If it's okay in Bayawadiandi, this is someone else's territory. Xiao Shang frowned. I can't do that, I can only be tough, as long as I repel he will do. Sister Xiao, if you can't go back, there is no problem in Bayawadiandi. Shen Shang is also very worried about Bayawadiandi. Although I am not in a world of flowers, there are many sisters over there who can preside over the big picture, such as Yu Jia and Qi Lian, they can all be on their own. Xiao Shanglin said. LV Qilian is also the great emperor of 100 flowers. Xiao Shanglin is now only on the bright side, but LV Qilian's strength is not weak now. If Xiao Shanglin, the emperor of Baihua, collapsed, there would immediately be an emperor of Baihua standing up. The sea spirit pill I gave you before, send it back as soon as possible, so that Sister Qilian and these female big brothers can cultivate a powerful sense of mind as soon as possible. Shen Shang said. I have arranged for Ziqian and Huishan to come to know Haishenden. Xiao Shanglin said. Mei Yao, Munger and Shenxian will also come over soon. By Ziqian and Long Huishan, Shen Shang is more at ease when they the sea soul pill. Shen Shang, there is an old friend of yours who is in a proud world. He is very strong, but he can't remember you. If you can get his help, Spark City will be more stable. Xiao Shanglin said. Who? Shen Shang had many powerful friends before. Long Jushao, he and Xuangru are in Aoshishindi. I heard Xuangru said, Aoshishindi has several old dragons sealed, and they want to rescue their fellow clan. Maybe they have to fight the Sky Demon Abyss. Xiao Shanglin said. They are right here in the territory of the Great Flame Empire, you should be able to catch up with the 6 magic mirrors quickly. How is Senior Jushao's strength now? Shen Shang asked. He hasn't dealt with Tianzun for a few times, and he still has many times. Xiao Shanglin said. I will contact Xuangru to determine their location and let you find them. Even if Tianzun wants to come to Spark City to do something, I can hold it for a few days. You try to call Long Jushao within a few days. Xiao Shanglin urged. Remember, don't be too anxious and then irritated. Long Jushao, you have to be polite to Xuangru. Long Xuangru was the daughter of Long Jushao. When Long Jushao was poisoned, Long Xuangru met Shen Shang, and he obtained Jiayu pill from Shen Xiang and then saved his father. Therefore, Shen Shang can be regarded as the life-saving benefactor of Long Jushao. If Long Jushao did not forget Shen Shang, there was no need for Shen Shang to go by himself. As long as he called, Long Jushao would come over immediately. Shall I go by myself? Shen Shang wanted to take someone with him. So who do you want to go with? Xiao Shanglin asked. I want to bring Rushui. Shen Shang thought of Feng Rushui, because she was a phoenix, and she might have better communication with the dragon. Rushui wants to stay in the city of Spark City to guard the city. Xiao Shanglin shook his head. You still go by yourself. You have 6 magic mirrors and Blue Dragon Slaughter magic sword. You don't need much protection. Yes, Shen Shang then said about Wu Yujun. Knowing that Wu Yujun, the crown prince of Tianong, was a woman, Xiao Shanglin was also quite surprised. She had paid attention to this crown prince for a long time. The joining of Prince Hengtian is also good for Spark City. Xiao Shanglin nodded. You go to find Long Jushao. Do you still know the sea soul pill in hand, in exchange for his trust in you? Also, rest assured, Shen Shang nodded and set off immediately. When he was on the road, he used a messenger to tell Xingyan to teach and Xingyanho some things, so that they must withstand the pressure when necessary. Shen Shang only knew that when Long Xuangru contacted Xiao Shanglin for the last time, he ate the dragon abyss in the territory of Dian, which was located in the north, where it was cold all year round. Under normal circumstances, ordinary flying magic weapons or flying beasts also need to fly 3 or 2 days to arrive. Shen Shang riding the 6 magic mirrors may not be able to get there for a long time, especially the current spirit of the 6 magic mirrors and Shen Shang have an excellent relationship. Sister Xiaojing learned that Shen Shang was in a hurry, and controlled the speed of the 6 god mirrors to the extreme, flying at high altitude, and headed to the Dragon Abyss. What surprises Shen Shang is that Xiaojing's sister actually went to the Dragon Abyss, but that was just a few years ago. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3968, Abyss. In fact, the relationship between Bayawatiandi and Zhu Shaoshandi is still very good, mainly because Longxuanru builds a bridge in the middle, and the two heavens and earth have helped each other for many years. Xiao Shonglin had already greeted Longxuanru. Shen Shang went over again, sent something to know the sea soul pill or something, and could say that moving Long Zhu Xiao let him come and help. Originally, Xiao Shonglin and Shen Shang would be best to go together, but she had to stay in the Spark City to guard it, but Shen Shang finally managed to run it, and Spark City was also very important to Bayawatiandi. On the other hand, Xiao Shonglin wanted to see how Long Zhu Xiao didn't remember Shen Zhang's acceptance of Shen Shang. According to her observation, so far, those who have forgotten Shen Shang, as long as they had a good relationship with Shen Shang, then they will have an inexplicable affection for Shen Shang. Bai Yuyu was very resistant to strange men, but after seeing Shen Shang, she was not disgusted at all. Therefore, Xiao Shonglin believes that Long Zhu Xiao should be able to quickly become Shen Shang. If this is the case, Shen Shang himself asks Long Zhu Xiao to help him. Not only can he renew his old friend through Long Zhu Xiao, but he can also pull Zhu Shaoshan to enter the City of Sparks. Shen Shang also probably understood Xiao Shonglin's intention, but he was still a little nervous, worried that Long Zhu Xiao wouldn't recognize him, so he ran in vain. After more than 1 hour of flying Shen Shang riding 6 magic mirrors, news came from Xiao Shonglin. I just contacted Xuanru. She is going back to Zhu Xiaotiandi. She and Long Zhu Xiao found those sealed old dragons and rescued them. Several powerful old dragons were injured. She took those old dragons. Go back to heal. Xiao Shang showered. Ah, what about Senior Zhu Xiao? Shen Shang asked hurriedly. Long Zhu Xiao is now the savior in his eyes. If Long Zhu Xiao also returns to Zhu Xiao Heaven and Earth, should he follow him? Zhu Xiao Heaven and Earth are too far away. Even if he has 6 magic mirrors, it will take a lot of time to come back and forth. Long Zhu Xiao is still eating the dragon abyss. In order to let Xuanru retreat with the old dragon, he will temporarily stay there and deal with the devil emperor under the abyss. Xiao Shonglin urged. Shen Shang, you go to the dragon abyss, you must do what you can. I have my own size. Shen Shang said with a smile. Sister Xiao, you can rest assured, I will not mess up, I can be reborn for a lifetime, and cherish my life. Just know it, Xiao Shonglin said softly. Spark City is with me, and I can hold you back. Shen Shang knows that Xiao Shonglin is very strong, just because she is not good to come forward. After all, she is a big man in a flowery world, who is fighting for the Spark City in Tianzun and is still in the Great Flame Empire. Xiao Shonglin's strength was very strong in those years. Even if the cultivation base was backwards, with rich experience and various equipment in her hands, there must be no problem in dealing with a Tianzun. Shen Shang never believed that Xiao Shonglin was weak, especially since she had already developed a stronger sense of consciousness. After disconnecting, Shen Shang immediately contacted Huang Jintian. Lao Huang, why did you return to the City of Sparks? Shen Shang asked with a smile, aren't you afraid of the Duke Destroyer? I just got out of the city, and I really don't go back this time. Huang Jintian said solemnly. Shen Gongzi, Spark City is really going to die this time, the master of the extermination devil is here. I know, Shen Shang sighed. I thought you would stay in Spark City and help me keep it. Since you are so weak, then forget it. Guard a fart, the ***** horned beast comes out, and Spark City will be finished sooner or later. You don't know how big the hole below Qinlongzhuang. Huang Jintian said in horror. If it wasn't because it was too big, it wouldn't be leaked in advance. So strong, so Spark City will be finished sooner or later. Lao Huang, if you still treat me as an ancestor of the ancestor, believe me once. Shen Shang said. As long as you can block Tianzun this time, Spark City will be able to exist for a long time. Block Tianzun, how easy is this to talk about? Huang Jintian sighed. Okay, I will stay in Spark City for the time being. If necessary, I will try my best. Xiao Shonglin is in Spark City. She has promised to help me block it. You can do something by then. Shen Shang said. What, Devil Xiao is also here? If she's there, there's nothing to do with me. You boy, obviously with such a number one help, why should I drag my weak old man into it? Huang Jintian pouting. Sister Xiao, is she really strong? Shen Shang knew that Xiao Shonglin could fight against Tianzun, but from Huang Jintian's tone, Xiao Shonglin seemed to be stronger. It must be very strong. The ghost knows how many avatars she has. Her most powerful is the avatars, and the strength of each avatar is the same. If you release them at the same time, besieging a Tianzun can't stop it for long. Huang Jintian said. But, if she shoots, Tianyan Emperor is definitely not happy. Emperor Tianyan resented the fact that other people were fighting on his site, not to mention involving this kind of thing. Lao Huang, I'm looking for Long Jushao, no accident, I should be able to invite him to Spark City. Shen Shang said. So you just help me delay for a while. Long Jushao is also coming. At least 2 Tianzun can get him done, this guy is also very difficult to deal with. Your kid is really not small, actually please get Long Jushao. Huang Jintian laughed and said. Yes, Long Jushao there is a very beautiful daughter, I wonder if you heard that. Actually, you can take his daughter. Shen Shang laughed secretly in his heart, Long Shuang as long as he had been touched, but now he has lost his memory. I'm going to bite the dragon abyss. Now I'm farther and farther away from the Spark City. It will soon exceed the range of the messenger, just like that. Shen Shang disconnected. Huang Jintian also promised to help, and Shen Shang was more at ease. Shen Shang suddenly thought that Xiao Shanglin asked him to ask Long Jushao for another reason. Long Jushao is also a master of refining, and if he goes to Spark City to help arrange something, the efficiency will definitely be higher. Within half a day, Shen Shang came to the sky above the Dragon Eater Abyss. The whole abyss was shrouded in purple and blue malaria, and there was a blood-red lightning under the abyss. According to Xiao Shanglin's previous information, Long Jushao is still under the Dragon Abyss. He wants to hold the Devil Emperor under the abyss and let Long Xuanru ***** those old dragons away. Isn't Long Jushao's strength very strong? It's more than enough to fight a few Devil Emperors. Can't he kill those Devil Emperors? Shen Shang rode 6 magic mirrors and descended into the Dragon Abyss. After landing, he understood why Long Jushao should hold the Devil Emperor under the abyss instead of killing it. Because the abyss's miasma is terrible, it can paralyze the blood gas in the body. If you are not careful, you can easily be poisoned. Long Jushao is no longer powerful, and the strength in the face of this world is also very weak, so he is suppressed under the dragon-biting abyss. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3969, Power of Heaven. Shen Shang had been to the Sky Demon Abyss before, but he had never encountered such a poisonous malaise, indicating that this Dragon Eater Abyss is different from other Sky Demon Abyss. So Shen Shang was also very careful at this time. He must not be delayed too much time, the situation on the side of Spark City is very urgent, he must quickly lead Long Jushao past. Shen Shang sat on top of the 6 god mirrors, slowed down and landed, protected by the shield released by the 6 god mirrors, and those poisonous galls could not invade. In fact, even if there are no 6 magic mirrors, Shen Shang is not afraid of those who are poisonous because of his strong anti-drug ability. Not only is his body resistant to poison, the special consciousness released by his powerful soul, combined with the peculiar blood, can make him quickly destroy the poison that invades the body. The poison gas of the Dragon Eater is very strong, but it is only in the abyss, and it has not flowed out. Shen Shang released his consciousness and explored the situation of the Dragon Eater. There were many doubts. Are these poisonous malarias formed by human beings, or is it made by someone? Is it only natural to be so strong? Shouldn't it be that the spirit of the 10 heavens and the earth is not enough to breed such a powerful poison malaria? After further analysis of the poisonous malaria here, Shen Shang had an amazing speculation. It is that there is a channel under the dragon-biting abyss that connects the heavens and the earth. The powerful poisonous malaria was transported in from outside. The spirit in the 10 heavens and the earth is very weak, it is difficult to breed this kind of poisonous malaria, and there are so many. And in the space outside the sky, there is a very strong energy flow, it is possible to breed a large number of poisonous malaria. Below the Dragon Eater Abyss is also a hole leading to heaven. Shen Shang couldn't help but be surprised. If so, what about other Sky Demon Abyss? He had entered the Sky Demon Abyss, there is indeed a space channel below. As the 6 magic mirrors landed, the younger sister continued to control the magic mirror to release energy to explore the situation at the bottom. Brother, there are a lot of powerful things underneath. Xiao Jing's sister said. With your current strength, you can't beat them, do you really want to go down? 6 magic mirrors stopped at this time. Subsequently, Shen Shang stood at the edge of the 6 magic mirrors and watched dozens of light spots appear on the mirror surface, one of which was gold and the other was red. The golden light spot is Senior Long Jushao. Xiao Jing's sister said. Brother, I remember this Senior Jushao. 6 God mirrors have followed Shenshang for many years. Most of the people around Shenshang and Xiao Jing's sister know and remember them. Senior Jushao was under siege. Shen Zhang's light spot appeared through the mirror, and he could see Long Jushao dodge back and forth under the abyss, colliding with those red light spots from time to time. Long Jushao was under siege, he couldn't beat so many people, he could only run back and forth, avoid the other party's attack, and then find a chance to rush over to attack, so that the other party can be worn away a little. As long as the number of the other party is reduced, there are advantages. Is there any danger below? Shenshang always feels that it is not easy. If Long Jushao can't beat it, he will definitely be able to run. It is not necessary to work so hard. Then there is only one possibility, that is, Long Jushao cannot run out. Brother, wait, I will investigate again. Xiao Jing's sister said. The back of the 6 magic mirrors shot a white light downward. After a while, Xiao Jing's sister said, there is a seal formation method, it's easy to get in, but it's a little hard to figure out. Sister Xiao Jing, I'm going to save Senior Jushao, is that okay? Shenshang still wants to listen to Sister Xiao Jing's opinion. Although she looks like a little girl, Shenshang knows very well that the 6 magical mirrors have experienced a lot over the years, so this little girl is definitely not as simple as it looks. Yes, it's okay, but after I entered that seal formation, it would take some time to break out. Brother, you and Senior Jushao couldn't create an opportunity for me to break the formation. Little mirror sighed lightly, it's very risky for you to go down and save him. At this moment, Shenshang found that there were more red spots on the mirror. Long Jushao only killed 2 before, but now there are a few more, which shows that there is really a channel and there is continuous reinforcement. If Senior Jushao uses the Blue Dragon Slayer's sword, Shenshang asked, I just lent him it, and I will recover it when I get out of trouble. That should be no problem. The Blue Dragon Slayer blade can be used now, and it doesn't need the spirit. Senior Jushao's strength is very strong. The Blue Dragon Slayer blade with the Dragon Soul sword can exert a lot of power in his hands. Sister Xiao Jing smiled and said with a smile, and with me, he can't take away the Blue Dragon Slayer's magic knife. Qinglong Tumo Dao is also conscious. Although it is a consciousness that Xiao Jing's sister splits out, she can fully control it. After discussing with Xiaoshang's sister, Shenshang decided to rush down to save Long Jushao. The 6 God mirrors accelerated and fell, and soon passed the seal formation. After passing through the formation, Shenshang can clearly sense the blood of Long Jushao and dozens of other evil and violent blood. Those are dozens of powerful demon spirits, which may not have the devil's cultivation practice, but they are very close to the devil's level. Long Jushao's condition is very poor. After all, he has been in this place for a long time, and Dewei has long entered his body and is constantly consuming him. Faced with so many powerful enemies, Long Jushao can still stand up to the present. It is indeed very powerful. No wonder he can fight against Tianzun. Senior Xiao Xiao, come here. After the 6 Taoist mirrors passed, Shenshang immediately sent a sound to Long Jushao. Long Jushao is now in human form, middle-aged, powerful and burly, wearing golden dragon scale armor. He was shocked to see that someone suddenly appeared, and also transmitted sounds to his consciousness, because in his memory there has never been such a powerful young junior. He believes that the strongest junior is his daughter Long Xuangru, but Long Xuangru cannot reach the dragon abyss at all, nor can he use his consciousness to convey to him. Long Jushao heard Shen Zhang's consciousness transmission and saw a large flying disc flying over. It was 6 magic mirrors, but he didn't recognize it. The 6 God mirrors have a translucent white shield, which seems to have a strong defense. Skip here, Shenshang urged. Long Jushao is suspended in the air. After all, he is a dragon and can fly. He can only jump up when he sees the 6 magic mirrors coming. After jumping up, Long Jushao was full of doubts and very alert at the same time. He held a golden carved dragon sword and was always on guard. Who are you? Long Jushao asked. He was even more surprised when he saw that the coming person was a handsome boy. At this moment, several red shadows flew, dozens of powerful demon kings. Xiao Jing's sister immediately controlled the 6 God mirrors to explode an energy, then rushed out and flew under the abyss. Long Jushao's current state is very bad, and the body is all toxic. Shenshang should help him recover quickly, and then let him delay those demon kings, so that the 6 divine mirrors can take the time to break through the formation barrier. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3970, save Jushao again. The 6 magic mirrors that suddenly appeared not only surprised Long Jushao, but the dozens of powerful demon kings were also caught by surprise. The flying speed of the 6 god mirrors is too fast. Although the devil kings can also fly, their speed cannot keep up with the 6 god mirrors. Now it is entirely the little mirror sister who is in control of the 6 magic mirrors, which can very delicately avoid the attacks of those devil kings. Dozens of demon kings, throwing spears, or shooting bows and arrows, and blasting a burst of blood-condensed violent energy group, frantically attack the flying 6 magic mirrors, but none of them hit. Xiao Jing's sister's control of the 6 Daojing mirrors can be said to be fascinating, even Shen Shang can't do her kind. What's more, Xiao Jing's sister can perceive the strength of those passing forces. If she can't resist it, she can also strengthen the shield to resist it. Of course, the 6 god mirrors also need energy. The main energy source is spar. Fortunately, before him, he often asked Zhao Jingzong for some. Xingyan Zongjiao, Xingyanho, Bai Yanqing and Zhao Jingzong, they all have a lot of spar in their hands, and they will give Shen Shang a large sum from time to time. Senior Xiaoju, I'm sent by Sister Xiao, that is Xiao Shanglin in a world of flowers. Shen Shang hurriedly explained, we are running out of time, and we will rush out before there are more guys coming. Knowing that Xiao Shanglin had sent it, Long Jushao was even more surprised, because according to his knowledge of Bayawadiandi, the group of women rarely depended on men, but now they sent a young boy to rescue him. Long Jushao only thought that his daughter Long Xuangru turned to Xiao Shanglin for help, and then Xiao Shanglin sent this little boy, and did not think much about it. Did you just use my consciousness to convey to me? Long Jushao also had a powerful consciousness, so he knew how strong Shen Shang was. Especially in this harsh environment, and he is still flashing everywhere and the devil is circling, Shen Shang can lock his position for the transmission of consciousness. This is not only strong in consciousness, but also very sensitive to consciousness. It's just smart to use it. It's me, Shen Shang said. Senior, you must believe me now. I will help you detoxify next, you can't repel the consciousness I injected into your body. Good, although there are many doubts in Long Jushao's mind, he can only believe in Shen Shang now. Because he is very clear, he is very safe on the 6 magic mirrors, and he seems to find that the flying magic weapon is not easy. Of course, Long Jushao had seen the 6 god mirrors, but it was just because he hadn't seen them for too long. After many years, the 6 god mirrors also changed a lot, so he couldn't recognize them for a while. What's more, he never thought that the 6 magic mirrors would be owned by a teenager, so he never associated them with the 6 magic mirrors. Shen Shang immediately began to detoxify. He did not expect that his 2 worlds and Long Jushao met because of detoxification, and all saved his life. This may be destined, Shen Shang said with emotion. Little brother, what is your name? How old is this year? Long Jushao respects Shen Shang, because in his view, this little young man is not easy. Shen Shang, the age test is 14 years old. Shen Shang replied, then detoxified seriously. The shock in Long Jushao's heart couldn't be more complex, he was only 14 years old. He used to think that the young man in front of him was an immortal medicine, so he kept his appearance as a teenager. A 14-year-old boy, who entered the dragon abyss alone, and was so calmly detoxified by so many powerful demon kings, rescued him temporarily. Among the top 10 worlds, not many people can do this, and even no one else can do it. If it can still detoxify, it will be even more powerful. Long Jushao knows how terrible the poison enters his body. It is the poisonous malaria from the outside world. With the detoxification pill among the 10 heavens and the earth, it can't dispel that poison at all. This kind of poison is difficult to solve. Long Jushao sighed and shook his head. Even if you help me solve it, we can't get rid of the plight in front of us. Xiao Xiao is really, why send you here? She is so irrational. This matter is a long story, and we will talk about it when we go out. Shen Shang said. This poison comes from outside the world, not among the 10 worlds. Yeah, so it's difficult to solve. Long Jushao looked solemnly. You are a magic weapon, maybe you can rush out. I turned into a dragon body, and I can block it. You can escape yourself. In Shen Zhang's heart, Long Jushao was as great as before. In fact, when Long Jushao saw Shen Shang, he had a good impression on Shen Shang. He always felt that he owed a life to this young man. In addition, Shen Shang took such a big risk to come to him, making him want to sacrifice himself even more. Shen Shang. We can all go out. Shen Zhang's current energy and consciousness can't dispel the poisonous malaria in Long Jushao's body. He can only use another method, that is, devouring the magic power to introduce all the poison of Long Jushao into his body, and then force him out again. I'm going to start. Shen Shang finished, and immediately engulfed the magic skills. He released the consciousness just now and locked all the toxins in Long Jushao's body, so Long Jushao could feel how terrible Shen Zhang's consciousness was. You! Long Jushao exclaimed. He knew what Shen Shang was going to do. He would inhale the poison into his body. It's okay, I can suppress this poison. Shen Shang said solemnly. Senior, don't resist, let your body relax, whether we can go out alive depends on you. So far, Long Jushao can only fully cooperate with Shen Shang. The 6 god mirrors are flying at high speed, flashing left and right to avoid various attacks, while maintaining stability. After a while, all the poisonous malaria in Long Jushao's body entered Shen Zhang's body. Shen Shang can really suppress it, and it is much easier than he thought. Long Jushao looked at Shen Shang like hell, because Shen Shang absorbed so much of the extraterrestrial magic poison, and seemed to be a boring person. Senior, I injected a lot of my consciousness into your body. For a period of time, it is difficult for the celestial demon poison to invade your body. Even if it can invade, it is only a small amount. Shen Shang said, you have to do it for me during this time. Fight for time, I'm going to break the battle. It's okay, Long Jushao said afterwards, and was a little worried. I have no problem with the dozens of demon kings, I'm afraid they will find you and then bother you. Shen Shang immediately took out the Blue Dragon Slayer's sword. Senior, this knife lends you, so you will be much easier. Shen Shang said. This is the Blue Dragon Slayer's sword. Long Jushao recognized it just by feeling. Then he looked at the mirror under his feet again, and the whole person was ignorant. Under his feet are 6 magic mirrors. What kind of person is the little boy in front of him? He actually has 2 Aoshi ancestors. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3971, Divine Sword. Long Jushao's eyes widened, looking at the Qinglong Slaughter Demon Sword handed over by Shen Shang. He was really unbelievable. Among the top 10 worlds, countless things that the parties had slayed countless times for fighting for were actually in front of him. The most incredible thing is that this knife is still a little asterisk for him. Senior, catch it, Shen Shang smiled. With this knife, it will be easier to deal with those monsters. The Blue Dragon Slayer's sword is indeed an ancestral weapon. It was later tainted by a demon and turned into a peerless weapon. Although Long Jushao said so, he still took it in and exclaimed, is it purified? Qinglong Tumo Devil Blade has all the evil powers, and it has been restored to the proud ancestral artifact. Yes, it has been purified. Shen Shang nodded. Senior, you can use it with confidence. Little brother, who the asterisk are you? Long Jushao was puzzled and curious about Shen Zhang's origins. Let's talk about it later, let's go out first. Shen Shang urged. Senior, hurry up. I have a time limit for the consciousness I inject into you. It is good. Long Jushao immediately rushed out of the shield of the 6 god mirrors, holding the Blue Dragon Slaughter magic blade, and rushed towards the group of demon kings. Just now, there are a few more devil kings, and the number is constantly increasing. It seems that they are from outside. After being infused with powerful dragon blood by Long Jushao, Qinglong Tumo Dao made a loud roar. The power of this knife erupted and shocked the demon kings. It's the Blue Dragon Slayer's sword. This person actually owns the Blue Dragon Slayer's sword. Go back to the report, and go back to the report. This is the complete Blue Dragon Slayer's knife. There is a demon king with a full voice fear. Long Jushao was very excited, and he did not expect that this turned out to be the complete Blue Dragon Slayer's demon knife. He had thought that this was just the body of the sword. When he came to the world, he learned that many gangsters were tracking the blade. Long Jushao knew that the blade could never be his, so he never thought of it. Feeling that this is a complete Blue Dragon Slaughter magic sword, Long Jushao immediately thought that Shen Shang had already got the Dragon Soul Sword spirit. The difficulty of obtaining Dragon Soul Sword soul is no less than that of getting a sword body. It is difficult to get these things together, and it is also necessary to completely purify the Blue Dragon Slayer's sword. Because of understanding the difficulty, Long Jushao never thought about it, and the subconscious mind deep in his soul has repeatedly warned himself that this knife does not belong to him. Even now, Long Jushao holding the Blue Dragon Slaughter magic sword to kill the quartet, feeling the powerful power brought by the divine sword, but his heart is still unmoved and he wants to take it for himself. What you do not belong to you, you will never get it. The 6 god mirrors are also invisible at this moment, and they begin to break the formation at the edge of the formation enchantment. Sister Xiaojing, can Senior Zhu Xiao deal with those guys? Shen Shang asked. Yes, he is a very powerful dragon. And the dragon blood in his body is very pure, with a righteousness. He used this knife to fight a battle, which is equivalent to cultivating this knife, which can be used by you in the future. Even better, Xiaojing's sister said. Shen Shang felt relieved a lot. He looked over to Long Juxiao and saw that the devil had been killed and fled in embarrassment. He even hoped that he could become stronger soon. Of course, Long Juxiao has not yet exerted the true power of the Blue Dragon Slayer. Sister Xiaojing said that the upper limit of the Blue Dragon Slayer is very high, and few people can exert it. Shen Shang didn't know why this knife became like this, as if it were forged in the world, and it was completely different from the Qinglong Tumo knife he was familiar with. Long Juxiao saw the demon kings want to run back, and then flew over to kill these guys who ran back. Before Shen Shang came, Long Juxiao was bewildered by this group of demons, but now it is very different. Looking at that scene, it was as if Long Juxiao surrounded the dozens of demons. Every once in a while, a few demons will come over. And now that the reinforcements haven't come yet, Long Juxiao has killed most of them. In this abyss, there are a large number of demon souls floating at the moment, all of them are sucked into the 6 ***** mirrors by the little mirror sister. After purification, the souls of these demon kings can be used to refine the sea spirit pill. Shen Shang is expected to refine the king-level sea spirit pill. Several demon kings who had just reinforced from the Abyss channel saw the scene here was very grim, and they ran away without thinking of turning their heads, but rushed to attack Long Juxiao. But they had just passed by, and they knew that Long Juxiao had the green dragon slaughtering sword in his hand. When he wanted to run, it was too late. Long Juxiao was in the hole leading to the heaven. That hole is very weird and full of evil power. If a normal person goes out of that hole, the consequences will definitely be serious. Both Shen Shang and Long Juxiao suspected that those demon kings were demonized only through that hole. Long Juxiao was cheered by the magic knife, and he quickly killed all the remaining half of the demon king. He killed more than 70 in total. Now, Long Juxiao is standing at the entrance of the cave. As long as there is more reinforcement, he can quickly kill it with the Blue Dragon Slayer. Finally, the power released by the 6 magic mirrors opened a small hole in the formation of the enchantment. Senior, come here, Shen Shang conveyed his voice with consciousness. 6 magic mirrors also radiate light at this moment, let Long Juxiao see their position. Long Juxiao rushed over, and soon flew to the 6 god mirrors, and then returned the Shendao to Shen Shang very decisively. Thank you, said Long Juxiao when he returned the sword. He thanked Shen Shang a lot. Shen Shang saved him, and trusted him, or he would not lend him this sword. 6 divine mirrors burst out of the formation enchantment under the dragon depths and flew upward with the fastest speed. Just a moment, they left the dark abyss and saw the sun again. When the sun was shining, Long Juxiao gave a hearty laugh. After all, he was trapped underneath, but he thought he was finished. Great, successfully escaped. Shen Shang also smiled happily. 6 magic mirrors fly at high altitude and fly to the City of Sparks. At this time, Shen Shang contacted Xiao Shonglin through a remote communication site. The situation is very bad. That heavenly venerate discovered the opening of the divine horned beast. He now not only asked Zhao Jingzong to return the resource, but also demanded huge compensation, or they would slaughter the city. Xiao Shonglin said, the heavenly venerate will give a few days to prepare. Shen Shang looked at Long Juxiao, and then smiled and said, Senior, are you left with the venomous poison in your body? How is your condition now? Great, thank you little brother, you are such a god. Long Juxiao laughed. How did you get these 2 things? Senior, don't hide it, I am the rebirth of the ancestral god. Do you believe it? Shen Shang smiled. Faith. Long Juxiao believed Shen Zhang's words without thinking, and he also thought that only this explanation would make sense. Otherwise, who can conquer 2 Aoshi ancestors? Shen Shang was very surprised, and did not expect Long Juxiao to believe so simply. I'm in a little trouble now, and there's a Tianzun who wants to mess with me. You know, I'm still very low after rebirth, and I can't beat him. Shen Shang said. Sister Xiao said, I'm not afraid of Tianzun, so I recommend me to come to you. World-defying Dan God Chapter 3972, Believe. Long Jushao now seems calm, but his heart is making waves, and the legendary ancestral god appears in front of him. If other people say so, they will definitely be regarded as lunatics, but Shen Shang has the Qinglong Tumo knife and 6 magic mirrors, and his consciousness is very powerful. Long Jushao has to believe. Just call me Shen Gongzi. Shen Shang smiled and said, Senior, can you beat Tianzun? As long as it's not 5, I can cope with it. By the way, does that Tianzun know that you are an ancestor? Long Jushao asked. Why did he need your trouble? Long Jushao is quite familiar with those Tianzun, they generally do not take the initiative to find trouble with others. They don't know that I am an ancestor, nor do I know that I have 6 magic mirrors and a blue dragon slaughter knife. Shen Shang sighed, and then began to tell the story of Spark City and Qinlongzhuang. After listening to Long Jushao, he was very interested in Spark City. Because Shen Shang just said, you can introduce the energy under Qinlongzhuang to strengthen the defense of the moat. This is indeed a very good idea. Long Jushao still knows about those passages. The space passage can be maintained, which originally requires a very large amount of energy. If you can get energy from it, the moat can really resist all kinds of attacks. If the celestial asterisk tribes appear, those imperial dynasties of Aoshi world will surely collapse. If Spark City can still exist, it is one of the few safe places in Aoshi world. Long Jushao nodded and said, this can attract many people. Quote, so I need the help of my predecessors. Shen Shang smiled bitterly. Now the situation in Qinlongzhuang has been revealed. If the people of Spark City learn of this news, they will soon become empty cities. This is the worst result. After all, the whole of the divine horned beast is next to it. If Prince Dian stabs it, who would dare to stay in Spark City? Even if Xingyan Zhang teaches them to talk about breaking their lips, no one believes that Spark City can resist the attack of the divine horned beast. Shen Gongzi, you are the ancestor, you should be clearer than me. Some things are not so smooth. Long Jushao said, I will help you to protect the city of Sparks until you build a large fortification. Quote, even if people run out now, as long as the big moat is built, then the horned beast can't break through the city of Sparks, and then it will attract a large number of people. Long Jushao not only promised to protect the city of Spark, but also participated in the construction of the moat of the city of Spark, and did not pay anything. After all, Shen Shang saved his life, and he is now repaying others. Shen Gongzi, what is the situation outside of heaven? Long Jushao had many doubts about this. I don't know very well either. I've been sealed. Senior, I don't hide it. We used to know each other and we have good friendships. We are very good friends. Just because of a powerful force, while destroying your knowledge of the sea, also erase all memories about me. Shen Shang looked up at the sky, his eyes full of confusion. How is this possible? Long Jushao could not accept the power to quietly erase his memory. It's true, Yun Xiaodao, Zhu Rong, Xiao Chu are all okay. Xiaodao and Pork Rong are my friends, Xiao Chu is my apprentice, and Ji Yu Dongchen, Wu Kaming, Qi Kill. Shen Shang said the name of a long list of acquaintances, they were all in Jushaoshindi. Because Aoshi Zhu God is a legendary existence, created the Aoshi universe, is the ancestor of Long Jushao they look up to. However, this ancestor once had a good relationship with Long Jushao, and they are very good friends, but this part of the memory has been erased. Sister Xiao was able to resist the first time because she noticed that her memory was losing, and she was very strong, so she remembered me. Shen Shang said again. This is unbelievable. Long Jushao shook his head in wonder, still a little unbelieving. Shen Shang took out a sea spiritual pill and handed it to him, saying, this is the sea spiritual pill. I made it myself. After eating it, a fake sea recognition can appear, and the God consciousness can break through the current restrictions. Quote, then how can we restore that part of memory? Long Jushao took over the knowledge of the sea soul pill, and now he gradually accepted what Shen Shang said before. I don't know. Sister Shangyu is also my friend. I have probed her soul a little and found some strange things, but I dare not try it in depth, fearing to cause irreversible soul trauma. Shen Shang shook her head. Her soul is not strong enough, and she is still a human. I am a dragon. I will eat your soul-seeking soul pill. After the soul is strong, you can try it with me. Long Jushao said. I must to restore that part of memory. Wait until you reach Spark City. Shen Shang said. I must help you become stronger and then break out of the top 10. Long Jushao is also very excited now, looking forward to restoring that part of the lost memory. He ate the sea spirit pill and began to refine it. He is a dragon. The speed of refining is very fast. Without using Shen Zhang's instructions, he immediately adapts to the sea of knowledge that he just cultivated. This fake knowledge of the sea is the same as the real knowledge of the sea. This long-lost feeling is really good. Long Jushao smiled heartily. Shen Gongzi, you really have you, it's a proud ancestor. Hush, Shen Shang smiled. I am very grateful to you for giving me this pill. How many spars do you need? Or I exchange something with you. Long Jushao said. 1,000 demon souls, I will be able to make one capsule. I have several capsules here, I will give you all. Shen Shang said with a smile. Are you going to give Frost as a capsule? Shen Gongzi, do you know Xuangru? Long Jushao suddenly smiled like an old father-in-law. Well, no, Shen Shang smiled awkwardly, and he didn't dare to say that he had a deep relationship with Long Xuangru. Ha ha ha, we have a lot of magic souls, I will contact Jushao Tiandi over there as soon as possible and send it over. Long Jushao learned that Shen Shang had also known Long Xuangru and was even more happy. Only half a day later, Shen Shang took Long Jushao to the forbidden place of Spark City, and then he contacted Xiao Shanglin to come over again. When Xiao Shanglin learned that Long Jushao had arrived, he knew that he would not have to participate in any next battle, and Long Jushao could do it himself. Xingyan Zongjiao and Xingyanho were in a hurry, because the prince and the Duke of Demon continued to put pressure on them, and they did not know how to deal with it. Seeing Shen Shang come back, they are like seeing a savior. You take this predecessor to the Duke of Demon to talk to them, and I will not come out this time. When talking, just make sure we don't know that there is a divine horned beast under Qinlongzhuang. Shen Shang said. This senior is. Xingyan Zhang looked at Long Jushao, and he could not help but secretly fear. Long Jushao smiled. Xingyan Zongjiao and Zhao Jingzong were few of them, and they almost did not stand firm. The name Long Jushao has the same weight as Tianzun. Do you like this site? Donate here. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3973, Red Dragon 9 Souls. Although Long Jushao is not Tianzun, he is the overlord of Jushaoshandi. Jushaoshandi is not as small as Bayawadiandi, and its resources are also very rich. He can dominate such a Jushaoshandi, which proves that his strength is not simple. Otherwise, Jushaoshandi may have been attacked by those gods. It is said that Tianzun once had to control Jushaoshandi many times, but in the end all succeeded. Baihua Tiandi can also resist Tianzun's hand reaching in, indicating that Baihua Tiandi's own strength is not weak. However, the resources of Bayawadiandi are scarce, and Tianzun did their best to attack Bayawadiandi. It's Jushaoshandi. It's sure that the heavenly venerables have attacked in secret many times, but they were blocked every time. The reason why it can be blocked is definitely because Long Jushao itself is very powerful, so that those Tianzun dare not be too fierce, and in the end can only be repeated. Shen Shang didn't plan to follow along, it was enough to leave it to Long Jushao. After all, Long Jushao had a lot of experience. When they learned that Shen Shang had invited Long Jushao as a backing, Xingyan taught them that it was broken, and they were all excited. Now they can fear the pressure from Heavenly Venerable. Shen Shang continued to stay in the forbidden area of Xingyan Gate. Xingyan taught them that they had already set off with Long Jushao to Qinlongzhuang. The location of the negotiation was at Qinlongzhuang. Although they knew that there was a protagonist beneath them, the Duke of Demon, they left immediately because Qinlongzhuang is still very safe. After Xingyan Zhang taught them to leave, Xiao Shanglin came immediately. She secretly contacted Xingyan Zhang. Xingyan Zongjiao was also surprised at the time. Unexpectedly, such a big figure as Xiao Shanglin came to the Spark City and would be so low-key. Xiao Shanglin saw Shen Shang can come back safely, and injured or something, be relieved, smiled and pinched Shen Zhang's handsome face. Little villain, I will return to the world of flowers if I pinch you a few more times. Xiao Shanglin laughed. If you can invite Long Jushao, then there must be a way to keep him for a while. Xiao Shanglin wore a white dress, covered her veil, and she was short and she looked like a lively girl. With Senior Jushao there, Spark City can be stable for a long time. Even if Qinlongzhuang has the ***** horn beast, as long as Long Jushao sits here, it can still attract many people to come. Shen Shang laughed. Then you can practice with peace of mind. How did you persuade Long Jushao? Xiao Shang was very curious. Shen Shang also said this matter in detail when he was summoning before. Speaking of this, Shen Zhang's face gradually became more serious. Because the poison that came out of the Dragon Deep Abyss is very powerful, if it is used by those demons, it will still be very harmful. After listening to the whole process, Xiao Shanglin also learned that Shen Shang explained to Long Juxiao his identity and the deprivation of his memory. It's best to be cautious about helping to restore memory. Xiao Shanglin urged. I have come to study many times and have conducted many studies. The dangers are great, and it is easy to cause serious trauma to the soul. I will be careful. Shen Shang nodded. Xiao Shanglin returned to the world of flowers this time. After arranging some things, she will come again, because she will also participate in the layout of the moat. She learned that Shen Shang needed to use the extraterrestrial energy to maintain the large array, and she thought that this method was feasible, but the premise was that it needed the power of 6 magic mirrors. 6 magic mirrors can build a channel to absorb the power of heaven. In the end, Shen Shang kissed her face while Xiao Shanglin was not paying attention, and then said goodbye to her. Xiao Shanglin laughed and scolded a few words, squeezed Shen Zhang's face, and left Xingyan Gate. Shen Shang took out 6 magic mirrors and asked, Sister Xiao Jing, where are the other 3 of the 4 elephant ***** soldiers? Are they nearby? Brother, when you are strong enough to exert the strong power of the Blue Dragon Slayer, I will take you to find the other 4 elephant warriors. Little Mirror's sister said softly, otherwise you will be very dangerous. Okay. Shen Shang also knew that Xiao Jing's sister was protecting him by doing so. Brother, you are familiar with the Blue Dragon Slaughter magic knife first? Xiao Jing's sister asked. The current Blue Dragon Slaughter magic knife is very different from Dang ***. Shen Shang took out the Blue Dragon Slaughtering magic knife, clenched the handle, injected his own blood and consciousness into it, and immediately felt the powerful force. Among them, Dragon Soul exerts the most power. Among the Dragon Souls, there is a red dragon who kills. Sister Xiao Jing, did the killing of Qilong become the Dragon Soul? Shen Shang asked. Well, but this is not a complete killing of the Qilong soul. When the Qilong was killed, the pill was eaten, and it became very powerful. It also promoted the formation of the Aoshi universe and opened the Ao Century Yuan. The dragon has become the guardian beast of the Aoshi universe. Xiao Jing's sister said. What happened to the killing of Qilong? Shen Shang hurriedly asked. He also had feelings to killing Qilong. The killing of Qilong was surrounded by many powerful forces, and finally he had to explode and kill many enemies. While killing Qilong and completely died, there are 9 souls. 2 of these souls are located in Juxiao Tiandi and Baihua Tiandi respectively, and the strongest soul found me, entered the 6 god mirrors, and later became the dragon soul of the Qinglong Slaughter Demon Blade. Sister Xiao Jing's sister is telling. What about the dragon souls in other parts? Shen Shang hurriedly asked. They are not in the top 10 worlds. The 6 dragon souls are very strong. They are sealed in a certain place in the Aoshi universe. We only need to rush out to find out where we are. Little Mirror's sister sighed. Brother, this road it's still a long time, we waited a long time for you to be resurrected, don't hurry. Shen Shang did not expect that his own spirit has been planning to help him revenge and help him return to the peak. That powerful power of law only erased the memories of many people's souls about him, but did not wipe away the spirits, so Xiao Jing's sister remembered Shen Shang. Then it is necessary to retrieve the 2 dragon souls from Baihua Tiandi and Juxiao Tiandi. Shen Shang stroked the Qinglong Tumo knife. When necessary, take it back. After there are 3 dragon souls, the Blue Dragon Slaughter magic knife will be stronger, and after breaking out of the 10 worlds, the perception of the other 6 dragon souls will be stronger. Xiao Jing's sister said. Shen Zhang's current cultivation practice is still too low. He must quickly reach the peak of Taoist realm, and then find a way to surpass this realm. As long as he can do it, then there is a way for others to do it. When enough people exceed the pinnacle of Taoism, then you can consider breaking out of the top 10 worlds. Before that, they must also have enough knowledge about the outside of the top 10 worlds, to know the dangers outside, otherwise they would just go to death. Shen Zhang's previous creation of astral magic through the improvement of aquamarine skill allows him to condense the astral dewdrops, quickly plant high-health medicinal materials, and then refine all kinds of spirits. This is the basis of his rapid breakthrough. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3974, Blood Fruit. Alchemy is Shen Zhang's old business, although his current cultivation level is low, but it is enough to support him to produce high-grade and high-quality Dan. The 10 heavens and the earth are spaces restricted by the power of the law, which makes it difficult for all creatures in this space to break through the imprisonment of the law. However, as long as the loophole of the law is found, this limitation can be broken. For example, Shen Zhang's soul is very strong, and he is weakened by the power of the 10 worlds. Then he used his powerful divine consciousness to refine the Sea Soul Pill and help others break through the limitations of divine consciousness. The limitation of cultivation can also be broken through the loophole. Shen Zhang's lifeless celestial arts, condensing lifeless dewdrops, can quickly produce a large number of high-asterisk medicinal materials. As long as you eat these herbs, you can quickly break through, and finally you can completely break through the limitations of cultivation. Among the top 10 worlds, high-health herbs are rare. It is also mainly because of the limitation of the power of the law, from time to time to kill the high portion of the medicinal materials in the 10 major worlds, thus limiting the growth of the 10 major worlds. Shen Zhang's inanimate celestial art is not calculated by the law power, so he can't limit it. As long as he is given time, he will continue to produce high-health medicines, and then refine them into a panacea that can break through the restrictions. With Long Jushao in Spark City, Shen Zhang doesn't have to worry so much now, so he decided to retreat for a short period of time and concentrate on improving his cultivation base. Because the next thing he will face is not only those heavenly venerables, but also from many powerful celestial clan. Only Tian Rushui knew the situation of the Tianyi tribe. She also often met Xiao Xianglin during this time, and told Xiao Xianglin what she knew as outside Tiantian. This is very important information, and compared to the previous invasion of the divine horned orcs, the 10 heavens and the earth have any preparations, so they cause heavy losses. Soon after, not only the divine horned beast tribe, but the celestial tribe will invade the 10 great heavens and earth, and there will be many powerful ethnic groups. Trial. Shen Zhang concentrated on cultivating high-quality medicinal materials in the back room, using the raw dewdrops. Because of Baihuolu and Zhao Jingzong, it is also easy for him to collect basic herbs. Whether it is Baihuolu or Zhao Jingzong, there are a wide range of channels to help Shen Zhang collect medicinal materials. If it goes well, he will be able to help Long Jushao and Crown Prince Wu Yujun in the future. The kind of pill that Shen Zhang wants to refine now is that after much research, he thinks it is the most suitable at present. He created it by himself, named Huangshe Dan. The advantage of this kind of Dan is that only one kind of medicinal material is needed. In the practice of the Taoist realm, the main improvement is still the blood gas. The spirit contained in the red medicine taken is mainly to quickly promote the breeding of blood gas. Huangshe Dan has this ability, and the required medicinal material is a black blood flower. This kind of flower and fruit is very peculiar. The flower has a big slap. After flowering, the fruit condenses in the heart of the flower, and the flower will not wither, and the petals and fruit will be together. It seems to be black all over the body and contains highly toxic substances, so people have never thought of using it for alchemy. In fact, the medicine contained in this blood flower can make the body fast and strong, and at the same time cultivate a powerful blood gas. Shen Zhang is not afraid of poison, and he has a way to dissolve the toxicity inside the blood flower, so the blood flower becomes a good medicine. In fact, some medicinal herbs seem to be highly toxic, but they are of great use. The medicinal materials are poisonous only for self-protection and avoiding being eaten. This kind of medicinal materials are generally very spiritual. Shen Zhang now has to make 3,000 copies of blood fruit. As his cultivation practice continued to improve, the lifeless dewdrops he condensed can increase the growth rate of medicinal materials faster, and he condensed much faster than before. Although Shen Zhang is in the back room, he still knows the news outside. He was closed in the Chamber of Secrets for 2 days, and Long Jushao had already finished talking with the Duke of Demon. That Tianzun was afraid of Long Jushao, so he did not dare to be tough, nor could he force Zhao Jingzong to compensate them. Zhao Jingzong was very reasonable, because he said that he did not know that the cave of the divine horned beast was underneath Qinlongzhuang. If he knew, he would not expand the city of Sparks. Everyone knows that Zhao Jingzong is expanding the Spark City, and he is also very hardworking, using a lot of manpower and material resources. This is indeed true. So they even believed that the Duke of Extermination did not know that Zhao Jingzong had any knowledge of the hole under Qinlongzhuang. This time, Crown Prince Yan suffered heavy losses, and even if they could not ask for compensation, they would not make Zhao Jingzong feel better. So the invasion of the divine horned orcs quickly spread in Spark City. This matter was still the Crown Prince Yan came out to speak, and he also said that Qinlongzhuang will be abandoned, whoever wants to seize it. This time, the entire Spark City is in turmoil. If the divine horned orcs attacked, the Spark City would surely suffer soon. Long Jushao also had a way to deal with it. He immediately appeared and announced that he would be stationed in the City of Sparks. He also said that the divine horned orcs were treasures, similar to the dragons, so he wanted to lead the strong of Jushaoshindi to the City of Sparks. Hunt the horned beast. Among the 10 worlds, there were many people who lived on the hunting of the demon warcraft, and now even Long Jushao has to hunt the horned beast, which also attracts many hunters. People who are afraid of being destroyed by the Spark City have all left the Spark City, and a large number of hunters have entered the Spark City. So Spark City also became an empty city immediately. Long Jushao also said that he would arrange a powerful moat to form Star City as the safest city in the world. If he enters Star City in advance, purchases real estate, and becomes a Spark City citizen, he will live longer. There are many people in the Great Flame Empire, some people don't believe it, some people believe it. People who believe in Long Jushao have poured into the Spark City. Wu Yujun learned that Spark City had stabilized, and immediately sent someone to send resources. This was their private transaction. After all, she was Prince Tianong. If outsiders learned that she had dealings with Spark City, Zhao Jingzong would definitely be said to collude with other countries. Rebellion or something. The situation in Spark City has stabilized, while Spark City is still expanding. The event that the horned beast invaded the top 10 worlds has also come one after another, and all parties are now preparing to respond. Many people in the small city fled to the big city. In particular, the Imperial City is the most attractive, but if you want to enter the Imperial City, you need to pay a great price. People who have enough wealth to enter the Imperial City can only go to the Spark City to gamble. Now Spark City is expanding, and it will be very large, larger than all Imperial cities. After the expansion, the Spark City will have 9 huge cities of the same size as the Imperial City, and then surround the Super City in the center, which can accommodate a large number of people. If there is enough time, Shenzhong also intends to continue to expand beyond the 9 big cities, so that each city can become an array. When necessary, call on the people in the city to release the blood gas and absorb the blood gas in a large array to form a stronger defense. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3975, Dream Love. Shenzhong has not shown up publicly at Xingyan Gate since the conference. Many brothers and sisters hope to see this magical brother. Xingyan Zongjiao only said that Brother Shen is retreating or something, let everyone not worry. When the meeting was compared, the strength demonstrated by Shenzhong really caused a sensation, and all parties paid close attention to him. Many major forces have sent people to spy on intelligence, and the intelligence collected is a lot of lace news. What is the relationship between Shen Gongzi and Bai Shu, and Lin Yuya's emotional entanglement, all made up blindly? Shenzhong is very clear, as long as he does not show up for a while, the interest in him will soon drop. In a few days, he will fade in everyone's impression. Shenzhong does not have enough strength right now. Xu Wei has not yet reached the current peak of the top 10 worlds. He does not want to be too eye-catching, lest he be troubled. Now the troubles encountered by Spark City are taught by Xingyan to stop them. If they can't stop them, then Long Jushao goes on. If Shenzhong wants to appear again in high profile, it must have stronger power, at least not so embarrassed in front of Tianzun. Now he is still struggling to face Tianzun. When I have the ninefold Dao realm, using the 6 Dao mirrors and the blue dragon slayer's sword, should I be able to make a few moves with Neng Tianzun? If you cooperate with some powerful strange poisons, you might be able to bring down Tianzun. Shenzhong has not met Tianzun yet, but he has seen Long Jushao. Long Jushao's strength is similar to Tianzun, so Tianzun is not very strong in Shen Zhang's eyes. It takes at least 100 tablets of mad blood pill before I can enter the Taoist realm sevenfold. Shenzhong has just taken a pill of mad blood pill and tried the medicine, and he is quite satisfied with it. If you or someone else, you can go from the 6th to the 7th level in Taoist realm by eating more than 10 capsules, but Shen Zhang's physical body is extremely powerful. If you want to improve, you need to be 10 times the normal person. Shen Shang was still strenuous in refining Guangshe pill, so he arranged for Xingyanzhang to teach Baihualu some herbs and let Huashangyu help refine it. He did not go to see Huashangyu and Yan Zilan during this time, mainly because he did not want to meet them all the time. Because Shen Shang wanted to give it a try, if they didn't meet them for a while, how much they missed themselves. Will it arouse their subconsciously more intense emotions, thus inducing their memories to wake up gradually? Huashangyu received the medicinal herbs in a letter sent by Shen Shang, and whispered a few words about Shen Shang, because she really missed this Shen Sun during this time. The letter wrote about how to use blood flowers to refine the mad blood pill. Huashangyu is an old alchemist, and you will soon know the trick. Refining mad blood pill still requires a lot of details, which also has a big test for Huayuyu. She was still surprised because Shen Shang, a little boy, was able to produce so many 3,000-year-old medicinal herbs, and claimed to have created such a crazy blood pill. She had a lot of doubts in her heart. She used a communication symbol to send a message to Shen Shang. Shen Shang did not recover her, making her teeth tickle, and wanted to squeeze Shen Zhang's face hard. Huashangyu can produce 2 mad blood pills in one furnace, and the quality is also very good. Although it took only 2 hours, it made her very tired and had to lie in bed. In a state of exhaustion, Huashangyu quickly fell asleep, but soon woke up because she had a dream and she dreamed of Shen Shang after growing up. The dream was very confused and chaotic, and she could only remember that she and Shen Shang were intimate, just like a couple. What's wrong with me? Huashangyu was awakened by this dream. She shook her head quickly and stopped thinking. Also in Baihualu, Baihuyu is also resting. Unconsciously, Baihuyu began to have strange dreams. She dreamed of Shen Shang. She was injured with Su Meiyao at that time, without any clothes on her body, and met Shen Shang under a cliff. At this point, she woke up immediately and was surprised. Because that dream is too real, as if it had happened. Huashangyu dreams about more things, but she only remembers a small part, and her realism is not strong. Baihuyu has a strong sense of reality, and she wakes up immediately after dreaming of Shen Shang. Is there a problem with the Shangyu soul pill that the little bad guy gave me? Huashangyu immediately thought about it. She naturally knew that Shen Zhang's consciousness was very strong, and it was also feasible to inject consciousness into the soul pill. However, she thought that Xiao Shanglin, Yan Zilan, Feng Rushui and Baihuyu ate it. Even Xingyanzhang taught them. She thought it should be a kind of pill. Although she always called Shen Shang a little villain, she knew that Shen Shang would not do such a nasty thing. Maybe it's too tired. Is this little villain deliberately hiding from me? Huashangyu looked at Guangshe Dan and groaned a few words. In fact, with the improvement of her consciousness, the erased memories in the depths of her soul are recovering a little bit. In addition, Shen Shang explored the depths of her soul before, so many of her memories of recovery are very chaotic. Baiyuyu's situation is different, because she practiced the Dementor curse and needs to deepen her soul, so she recovered a bit of memory. Yan Zilan did not have such a dream, because there was no change in her soul. It has to be said that Shen Shang made a mistake and did not meet with Huashangyu, and reminded them of Shen Zhang's subconscious mind, plus they had a sea of hypocrisy, which indirectly induced a trace of memory recovery. But this recovery is too weak at the moment, and it only appears as a messy dream, not immediately. In the forbidden area of Xingyan Gate, Shen Shang received 2 mad blood pills sent by Huashangyu in a letter. Huashangyu was very direct, and asked Shen Shang in the letter if she had done anything on that Shangyu soul pill, and then led her to do some weird, enamour dreams. After seeing the letter, Shen Shang was secretly rejoicing, because he guessed that Huashangyu might start to recover his memory but only appeared in his dream. It's better not to see her during this time, as this will inspire her to dream of me more. Shen Shang laughed in his heart, and then wrote to ask her what kind of dream she had. He originally wanted Huashangyu to explore Baihuyu and Yan Zilan's tone to see if they had similar dreams, but they dared not. In case their dreams are all more stimulating, and then he asks again at this time, it will lead them to think that this is the special effect of the soul pill. If they are angry, they may immediately rush to the star flame stormhammer him. Be careful, don't see them for a while during this time. Shen Shang intends to refine some blood pill again, so he will look for Long Jushao to experiment and see if he will dream. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3976, Zinmo Tianzun. Since this time, Aushitnd has been plunged into various turbulences, because the news that the divine horned beast is making a comeback has been confirmed by all major forces. After they confirmed it, they started all kinds of fierce actions, such as gathering resources, madly attracting all kinds of strong people, and gathering a large number of strong people together so as not to be killed by the divine horned beast. Many people only think that the horned beast has made a comeback, but it is actually the invasion of the 10,000 races. Even though the 10,000 clan entered the top 10 worlds, their cultivation practices were all weakened, but none of their various equipments and immortals were comparable to the top 10 worlds. Now people with some strength from all sides are competing to enter the big cities. In order to consolidate resources, those big cities charge very high fees for entering the city. This is destined for many people to be unable to enter the city. Only Spark City's prices are very reasonable. In order to speed up the construction of Spark City, Xingyan Zhongjiao also proposed that after entering the city to participate in the construction, you can have a place to live. Those who are unable to enter the expensive city, the middle and lower class, are now heading to Spark City. So Xingyan is now teaching them to discuss whether to expand the city of Sparks again. Originally it was an expansion of a super city surrounded by 9 big cities, but now many people are going to join in one after another, it is necessary to expand. Shenshang means that many people are powerful. The place where Spark City is located is a treasured land, covered with a very strong spirit, the food planted is fast, it can grow well, and it can feed many people. Shenshang needs so many people, that is to gather the blood of these people when necessary, and then enter the large moat formation, through the large formation control, use this blood to counterattack. As long as the city is safe, then powerful hunters in the city can go out to hunt and kill the tens of thousands of peoples outside the city, obtain resources from them, and enter into the city to trade or something. Shen Zhang's plan is very ambitious, not only to save more people, but also to gather more resources. He is well aware that as long as there are a large number of people in the city, he will be able to train more powerful fighters against threats from beyond. Shenshang can't guarantee the defense of other big cities, but he believes that the civilizations of the 10,000 clan must be more advanced than those of the 10 worlds. If they want to break through the formation, there will be no problem. At this time, it is time to compete with energy. Having enough energy can resist many powerful attacks. Hua Shangyu received the medicine from Shenshang again. Shenshang did not write to her. So she was a little angry because she asked Shenshang if there were any other questions about Shangyu's soul pill, and Shenshang did not answer directly. Of course, Hua Shangyu still believes in Shenshang very much. After all, her spiritual cultivation is a real improvement, and she is improving every day. The speed is so fast that she doubts her life. Over the years, so many brains have been exhausted, and all kinds of weird methods have been used, but it is impossible to break through the limits of the practice of the consciousness. And Shenshang, who seems to be refining casually, immediately solved this immortal problem. In her eyes, this is simply the existence of the god. Hua Shangyu is still quite puzzled, because her dream is really weird. So even if Shenshang didn't say it, she went to Feng Rushui and asked. Shenshang did not expect Hua Shangyu to be very direct. When she asked Feng Rushui, she said that she had many strange dreams, all of them dreamed of Shenshang, and the two were very close. She knew that Feng Rushui had also eaten the soul of the sea, so she asked Feng Rushui if she had a similar dream. After Feng Rushui heard it, she was still pleasantly surprised because she knew that Hua Shangyu's memory showed signs of recovery. She didn't know how to deal with it, just said that she didn't dream, and then said that Hua Shangyu might be a kind, or maybe she was teased by Shenshang too much, and Shenshang was suddenly absent, so she would miss him or something. After Hua Shangyu asked Feng Rushui, she went to Yan Zilin again. After Yan Zilin heard it, he laughed non-stop and said that Yu Chunshan's heart was budding, and it was still to a young boy. Yan Zilin also said a lot of good things for Shenshang, making Hua Shangyu feel that Yan Zilin was like protecting her husband's wife. Hua Shangyu went to Bai Yuyu again. After listening to Hua Shangyu's description of her dream, Bai Yuyu frowned. I'm dreaming too. Really? What's it like? Come and talk. Hua Shangyu hummed lowly. Mr. Shen, the little villain, was really medicine for the soul of the sea. It's not knowing the soul of the sea. Bai Yuyu shook her head gently. I still haven't figured out what the situation is. Later, she talked about her dream. She only had a short dream, that is, the short time when she and Su Meiya met Shenshang for the first time, and she never dreamed of it afterwards. Hua Shangyu is the same. She also dreamed that day, and later she slept for a few days, but did not appear again. You practice the Dementor curse, and you know the soul. Are you really sure that Mr. Shen is feeding in Danla? Hua Shangyu complained. I never dreamed that way. Although I am usually more coquettish and charming, but I have a pure heart. Sister Zilin said that my heart was budding. How could that be possible? I wouldn't like a little ***** boy, even though he said I was his wife all day. He also said that Sister Zilin was his wife, and that you are too. Hua Shangyu Zhao hummed. I don't think he is as real as he is a child. There are two possibilities, Bai Yuyu seriously said. The first possibility is that we may have known him once. The second possibility is that our knowledge of the sea is a false knowledge of the sea, and Shen Gongzi's refining of this kind of pill should require infused with his consciousness, so it caused him to appear in my dream. But Sister Zilin and Rushui didn't dream about him. You cultivate the Dementor curse, your soul is much stronger than them, and your dream is more real. Hua Shangyu's face gradually dignified. So there is the first possibility. We used to know him, but we lost this part of the memory. Bai Yuyu said. Don't you think that Mr. Shen is too unnatural? He's only a young boy, but he can handle it. So many fellows. And the first time I saw him, I felt very familiar. Hua Shangyu frowned. He is the descendant of the proud ancestor. He has 6 magic mirrors in his hand, and he also subdued the dragon soul. Isn't it normal to be against the sky? I'm going directly to Xingyanmen to ask him. Bai Yuyu said. Are you going? Of course I'm going. Hua Shangyu quickly nodded. Must understand, I will never allow him to always appear in my dream, and still bully me in my dream. Bai Yuyu and Hua Shangyu said to leave, and immediately went to Xingyanmen. However, when they rushed to Xingyan Gate, they found that Long Jushao was suspended above Xingyan Gate and faced with an old man with white hair. They were releasing blood gas and were fighting in the dark. It's Sinmo Tianzun. Bai Yuyu frowned. What is this guy doing? Junzun Tianzun is the master of Duke Demon. The Duke of Demon is also here, and Prince Dion is just outside the gate of Xingyan Gate. Long Jushao, I just want to see Mr. Shen. You see you and make such a big move. Genmo Tianzun laughed and said, again, me and you are good friends. I saw Mr. Shen. Juniors, there will definitely be gifts from you. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3977, Poison. Shen Shang was in the forbidden area and could hear the dialogue between Genmo Tianzun and Long Jushao. Originally, Shen Shang didn't plan to see that Zenmo Tianzun, but if he didn't show up, Zenmo Tianzun would definitely come over in 3 days. In the distance, Waiuyu and Baiuyu, seeing Genmo Tianzun looking for Shen Shang, was also very nervous. But with Long Jushao there, they quickly reassured that they did not immediately go to Xingyan Gate. Shen Shang is just a little disciple of Xingyan Men. Gen Tianzun is a big man. Why do you want to see a little guy? Long Jushao laughed. Did this Sun Shen see no one? As far as I know, he didn't show his true face when he was last compared at the conference. Genmo Tianzun said. I don't hide it, I participated in the conference. Mingmen, they are a little dissatisfied with this. They think that Mr. Shen is an old guy, so they asked me to come and identify it. Shen Shang was wearing a mask, and Wu Yujun was the only one who could see him. He was a young boy who had just stepped into the Taoist realm of Sixfold, and he could win the conference. At that time, there was also a Taoist realm of Eightfold Prince Tianeng, so this made many people feel strange. Shen Shang immediately contacted Long Jushao with a messenger and promised to meet Genmo Tianzun. Anyway, there is Long Jushao, and Shen Shang is not afraid of anything. Since you want to see, please. Long Jushao also agreed. Xingyan Zongjiao has already arranged the meeting place in a large meeting room. Because not only the Demon Lord Tianzun, but also the Prince of Flame and the Duke of Demon, they all have to carry this magical boy. For most people, Shen Shang is very mysterious. If you can explore it from a close distance, it is definitely the best. At least you can figure out whether this little boy is genuine. Shen Shang immediately went to the meeting room, and now he had to tentatively test whether the Zenmo Tianzun could see something from him. Genmo Tianzun is a very white-haired old man who looks very bold. Instead of sitting down in the parlor, he walks around, looking around. Crown Prince Dayan, Duke of Demon, and several kings were sitting motionless in their chairs. Because in front of Zenmo Tianzun and Long Jushao, they have a lot of pressure. Even Xingyan was a little breathless. Zinmo Tianzun and Long Jushao were talking and laughing in the hall. After eating Shen Zhang's consciousness of the soul of the sea, Long Jushao's consciousness surged. When he used to fight against Zinmo Tianzun, he always suffered from consciousness. Now, Long Jushao's consciousness has surpassed the Zinmo Tianzun. If he fights, he can beat the opponent more easily. Zinmo Tianzun also found this, and he was very surprised about it, because among the 10 heavens and the earth, only Heavenly Venerable can break through the limits of the consciousness, and it is still possible to rely on the power of heaven. Long Jushao deliberately released a little of his own consciousness, otherwise Zhenmo Tianzun could not find it at all. Zinmo Tianzun's consciousness may not be as powerful as Xingyan Palm. The reason why Xingyan Zongjiao feels pressure is mainly because he can't beat Demon God in blood. Shen Shang came, he just walked in a plain white dress and smiled. When he saw his handsome young man's face, Zhenmo Tianzun was stunned for a while, and then he smiled and said, "It's really a young boy. I have seen Zinmo Tianzun." Shen Shang also politely saluted. "You don't have to be polite." Zhenmo Tianzun chuckled and released his consciousness to explore Shen Shang. Shen Shang immediately released a little bit of consciousness to resist. Zhenmo Tianzun was very shocked, because the teenager in front of him was only 14 years old, and the six-fold cultivation of Taoist realm, but this kind of strength of consciousness. Immediately afterwards, Zinmo Tianzun withdrew his consciousness and secretly rushed towards Xingyan Palm. The sudden exploration of the divine consciousness surprised the Xingyan Palm, and his divine consciousness was also released by itself to resist. This shocked Zinmo Tianzun again. Because the knowledge of Xingyan Zongjiao is also very strong. Xingyanman has mastered the way to break through the limits of the consciousness. Zinmo Tianzun felt strange before, why Long Jushao, the boss of Jushaoshindi, would sit in Starfire City himself. Now that he has the answer, Long Jushao's consciousness has become stronger in Xingyan Gate. Shen Shang immediately conveyed the teachings to Long Jushao and Xingyan, and asked them to show their strength of consciousness a little bit. In this parlor, the atmosphere is very strange. Because Shen Shang, Zhenmo Tianzun, Long Jushao and Xingyan Zhongjiao didn't speak, they all looked at each other seriously. Long Jushao and Xingyan Zhongjiao immediately released a slightly stronger sense. This time, even the Duke Demon and Crown Prince Diane felt next to it. "Congratulations, you have found a way to break through the limits of consciousness." Zhenmo Tianzun Lang laughed. "No wonder this young Master Shen is so young, he has cultivated powerful consciousness early, and he has all aspects of understanding. Far more than the number of people of the same age, the use of blood energy and exercises can be even more fascinating." Hearing the demons and Tianzun, the Duke Destroyer and Prince Dian were very jealous. Xingyanman actually has this method. How is this practiced? A young man can cultivate his consciousness very strongly. If this news is spread, then there must be more people who want to enter the Xingyan Gate. This is just a chance. Xing Yanzhong smiled and smiled. "Zinmo Tianzun, didn't you say that you want to send a gift to Shen Shang? I thank Tianzun for my Xingyanman disciple. This is the great vitality pill that I have personally refined. This is the priceless Baodan." Zhenmo Tianzun smiled, and handed Shen Shang a small box. When Shen Shang opened the box, he saw Jingguangkandan's pill, which really looked very expensive. Prince Dian next to him is also very jealous at the moment. "Thank you Tianzun," Shen Shang thanked, bowing, but sneered secretly in his heart, and he saw at a glance that the pill was fortified. "Youth, work hard, I hope you can become a strong man today, slay the demon and eliminate the demon, and protect the proud world." Zhenmo Tianzun said with a smile, and then walked out of the living room. They also left the Duke Destroyer. When they left, Long Jushao and Xingyan Zongjiao immediately came around. "Is there any problem with the Dan Dan?" Xingyan Zhongjiao also knows that Dayuan Qi Dan is precious. "This guy will not be so kind." Long Jushao seemed to understand Zinmo Tianzun. "There is a problem, feed. It should be a kind of magic poison." Shen Shang picked up the pill and rubbed it in his palm. Xingyan Zongjiao and Long Jushao both stared at Shen Zhang's palm at the moment. Shen Zhang's palm suddenly burst into flames, burning the golden powder, and then overflowing with black poisonous gas. "Zinmo Tianzun, this bastard," Long Jushao scolded. "This Zinmo Tianzun is very rich." Shen Shang smiled. "He has many babies on him. Since he wants to poison me, then I can't do that." "Shen Gongzi, your current cultivation is not enough," Long Jushao quickly said. if you want to be angry, I'll beat the Duke of Demon, or fight Prince Yan. I want to borrow some treasures from Zenmo Tianzun. Shen Shang laughed. It's borrowing, not robbing. World-Defying Dan God Chapter 3978, Curse Lifted. Shen Shang just saw that there are many good things in Zenmo Tianzun. Although those good things are not much compared to Qinglong Tumo knife and 6 Daojing mirrors, it can be seen that Zenmo Tianzun's family is still very thick. This Zenmo Tianzun killed Shen Shang with a poisonous pill. Of course he would not let Zenmo Tianzun pass. Borrow. Long Jushao seemed to understand Shen Shang a little bit. I'm afraid this is not easy to borrow. Xing Yanzhang Zhao knows of course that Shen Shang is going to steal Zenmo Tianzun, which is so easy to steal. You help me investigate, I want to know where Zenmo Tianzun lives. He can come to Qinlongzhuang so quickly and should be in the territory of the Great Flame Empire. Shen Shang has decided to take action. Shen Gongzi, do you want me to go with you? Long Jushao was a little worried. I will have a helper by then. Shen Shang smiled, and he already had a very suitable person in mind. Leave me investigating Zenmo Tianzun. Long Jushao said. I have some spies in Aoshi world, and they are all very good. They will definitely find Zenmo Tianzun's residence soon. Then trouble Senior Jushao, Shen Shang said. I will go to retreat to practice first, and I want to improve my strength as soon as possible. Shen Shang said that to improve the strength as soon as possible, it must be very soon. Xingyan Zongjiao and Long Jushao have no doubt, but I don't know how fast it will be. Moreover, Shen Zhang's strength cannot be judged by Xu Wei. Shen Shang had just returned to the forbidden place of Xingyan Gate, and Xingyan Zongjiao used the message to send urgent news. Hua Shangyu and Bai Yuyu are here. Shen Shang heard the urgent news and immediately shivered. Intuition told him that they most likely came from that dream. Hua Shangyu did not worry about Shen Shang. But Bai Yuyu is different. If this witch dreams of scenes that make her unbearable, and thinks that it is caused by the knowledge of the sea soul, then she will definitely be angry to kill. Do you want to see them? Shen Shang was hesitating. After thinking for a while, he contacted Xingyan Zhang with a messenger and asked, the two women who want to see me, how are their emotions now? Is it still stable? Xingyan Zongjiao didn't know that the comers were Hua Shangyu and Bai Yuyu. He only knew one surnamed Hua and one surnamed Bai, and they all wore veils. Shen Gongzi, did they come to trouble you? Xingyan Zongjiao only thought that it was Shen Gongzi's debt. No, they are my friends. I judge by their current emotions, what they are looking for me for. Shen Shang said, if there is no special need, I want to retreat and practice, do not want to be disturbed by them. Quote. They are very stable, Xing Yan responded. Well, bring them to the Forbidden Land. Shen Shang felt relieved, but he could not take it lightly, because Bai Yuyu's emotions could not be judged by the surface. Xing Yan's palms are very knowledgeable. Although he knows that these are two women, he can feel that the seemingly non-existent blood on them is not simple. After bringing Hua Shangyu and Bai Yuyu, he left the forbidden place immediately. Hua Shangyu and Bai Yuyu both wore a black hard suit, covered their faces with half faces, and had to dress up. Little villain, you are not closed at all. What are you doing hiding here? Isn't the messenger broken? Why don't you return to me? Hua Shangyu saw Shen Shang and reached out to pinch Shen Zhang's handsome face. Huh, Hua Shangyu suddenly surprised. I squeeze your face, my head will not hurt. What's going on? Hua Shangyu was as happy as opening the door to a new world, rubbing Shen Zhang's handsome face with her hands unbridled. Yu, come over and pinch him, it's very good. Hua Shangyu giggled. Shen Shang did not expect that the curse of pinching his face was gone. Bai Yuyu really walked over and gently pinched Shen Zhang's face. You, Shen Shang was surprised. The witch actually liked to pinch his face so much, which was not the case before. Hua Shangyu and Bai Yuyu destroyed Shen Zhang's handsome and unmatched face for a while before stopping. Two great beauties, what are you doing to find me? Shen Shang asked. Seeing Hua Shangyu and Bai Yuyu so leisurely and elegantly pinching his face, he also calmed down a lot. I've had many strange dreams recently. You are bullying me, doing bad things to me. Honestly, did you add something to the soul pill? Hua Shangyu stared at him fiercely. Shen Zhang's eyes looked. Although Zilan and Rushui didn't have similar dreams, I think this has something to do with knowing the soul of the sea. Bai Yuyu said, and the tone was very gentle. Shen Shang didn't know how to explain it, because the dreams they had were all memories in their souls. It is indeed related to the knowledge of the soul of the sea. Why didn't Yan Zilan dream? It stands to reason that Yan Zilan should also be dreaming. After all, Shen Shang encountered Yan Zilan the first time, and had a very close relationship with her. This, Shen Shang squeaked, and he planned to fool around and say it. Have we ever met? Bai Yu asked directly. Ah, Shen Shang was taken aback, unexpectedly Bai Yu actually thought of this layer. Yu, what do you think? Shen Shang asked immediately. He immediately thought of Bai Yu's cultivation of the Dementor curse, and he had a deep understanding of the soul, and he might have better communication. The sea spiritual pill you refine requires a very powerful divine consciousness. Or, you need to inject your divine consciousness in order to refine it. After all, this is the pill that has a great effect on the soul. Bai Yu Dao. Yes, Shen Shang nodded. So we dream about you, maybe it is the influence of your consciousness. However, this influence only has an effect on people with weaker souls. Bai Yu said. My soul is not weak, I even have my own soul. Very deep practice, but I can't tell whether it is a dream or a real memory. Shen Shang secretly admired in my heart, it is indeed my ghost sister. If it wasn't influenced by the knowledge of the soul of the sea, what would be the reason? Shen Shang asked. Another possibility is that we once knew, but we forgot you. As our consciousness becomes stronger, part of the lost memory is gradually recovering. But it doesn't make any sense. If only a single person loses their memory about you, it makes sense, but Shangyu and I lose their memory about you. How is this possible? And in my dream, there is Mei Yao. Did she even know you? Bai Yu said his speculation. Sister Yu, we used to know. And the relationship is particularly good. Shen Shang glanced at Hua Shangyu, and said, Sister Shangyu also has a good relationship with me, and my relationship with her is the same as she dreamed of. This, impossible, you are such a good little boy, how can I forget? Hua Shangyu shook her head immediately, and in the dream, we are so close, I can't forget this kind of thing. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3979, Memory Wakes Up. Shen Shang looked helplessly at Hua Shangyu and Bai Yu. You are in your early 20s. I remember everything in these 10 years. By the way, you are tall and handsome in my dreams. Although not as handsome as you, it must be you. That a bad feeling, you must be right. Hua Shangyu recalls the scene in her dream. She is sure that the person in her dream is Shen Shang, and she often hears the name Shen Shang in her dream. You said that we knew each other, and you have to prove something. Bai Yu is acceptable, because it is possible in her cognition. Yeah, if we had known each other, why didn't you tell us earlier? Hua Shangyu was unbelievable and she couldn't accept this statement. How is it that you have such a good relationship with a person, how can you suddenly disappear from her memory? Who did this? Why deprive this part of memory, and when did you move your hands? This is too scary. Sister Shangyu, because there is a force forcibly erasing your memory about me, if I force you to recall, it will hurt your soul. For example, if you pinch my face and you will have a headache, it may be related to this. Shen Shang explained. You squeeze my face now so it doesn't hurt, indicating that it might not be repulsed. Really, I heard that Sister Huishan and Sister Zilan would have a headache when you pinch your face. They also knew you. What is the relationship between them and you? Hua Shangyu surprised. Not only did they know me, but Senior Long Jushao also knew me. He also had no memory of me, but he still believed me, so he came to Spark City to help me. Shen Shang sighed. You are all I trust people. Although you forgot me, you still trust me, indicating that this part of memory is still in your soul. Really? Then what relationship did we have? Hua Shangyu asked. You didn't have that kind of dream, but I did. Our relationship is definitely not simple. Cough. You are my slave girl. Shen Shang saw Hua Shangyu's face gradual change, quickly said. You volunteer to be my slave girl, of course, you are a good wife in my mind. You lie. Hua Shangyu gently squeezed Shen Zhang's face, humming, I am a person of love and justice, since I have a good relationship with you, how can I forget such an important memory casually? What is your relationship with me? Bai Yu asked. Do you really believe that we met? Shen Shang asked. You answer me. Bai Yu asked. You are my woman, as is Mei Yao's sister. Shen Shang finished, not daring to look at Bai Yu, afraid of being beaten by her. Little villain, do you think you can be arrogant if you are an ancestor of the ancestors? Yu and Mei Yao are your women. How is this possible? Hua Shangyu hummed. If I were your woman, it would be fine, but Yu. How do you prove that we knew each other? Bai Yu was very calm. Sister Yu, your Dementor curse, Bone Devil Palm, Penetrating Demon Eye, and Ice Soul Demon Gang, are you still using it? Have you ever passed it to others? Shen Shang asked. Hearing the names of these kinds of magic skills, Bai Yu's face changed slightly. For many years, these magic skills have not been mentioned. Sister Xiao knows the names of my magic skills, but I haven't taught her. Now only Mei Yao is familiar with these magic skills. Bai Yu said, you talk about the mentality of these magic skills. Mantra. After so many years, there must be a lot of changes in the mental formulas of these magic skills. You should make various improvements with the energy changes between heaven and earth. Shen Shang said, you have taught me these magic skills, the mental formula is the earliest. If it is really an early mental formula, it is a better proof that we have known each other, and I can also speculate when we met. Bai Yu said, let's talk about it. Hua Shangyu was stunned by the side. If so, then this little boy is really her man. Shen Shang began to chant out the early mental formulas of those magical skills. Bai Yu listened very carefully. In fact, for the earliest memories, Bai Yu is still relatively vague, but if she recalls, those memories will become clear. So the mental formulas that Shen Shang recites are many young ones, and the Aoshi universe was not born at that time. You are not a descendant of Aoshizu God. Bai Yu said, the formulas of these magical skills are very early, far before the birth of Aoshi universe. Yu, then, is this true? Hua Shangyu asked in a low voice. Really, Sister Xiao should know that she must have this part of memory. Bai Yu nodded. Ah, isn't it? Hua Shangyu asked Shen Shang immediately. She noticed that the memory was about to be erased, so she protected her soul as soon as possible, but it was not erased. Rushui was also not erased, but she went to the distant universe deep with the clan elders very early. The place, so did not receive the power of the 10 worlds to erase the memory. Shen Shang said. Later, he talked about his acquaintance with Feng Rushui in his early years, and then said that Feng Rushui came from outside. Do you have any way to help us quickly restore our memories? Bai Yu frowned. I need this part of memory very much. For many years, I have always felt that my soul has a sense of incompleteness. Not for the time being, but I said to Senior Jushao that I will use it to carry out various tests, after confirming safety, and then use it with you. Senior Jushao is a dragon, and his soul is stronger than humans, so it can withstand all kinds of toss. Shen Shang was very surprised. Bai Yu was the easiest person to accept this. So what are you doing hiding from us these days? Hua Shangyu seems to have gradually accepted, gently pulling Shen Zhang's hand. It's to make you miss me more and see if it can awaken your memories. Shen Shang said with a smile. Now, it seems to be a little effective. Why didn't Zilan dream? Bai Yu doubted. I have probed the soul of Sister Shangyu, but I have not probed Sister Zilan, maybe this is the reason. Shen Shang thought for a while. Yu, your situation is different, you wake up by yourself, so the memory is more clear. Little villain, then you talk about, how many women do you have? Hua Shangyu stared at Shen Shang with vinegar on her face. You know a lot of our sisters in 100 Flowers world, will they all ruin your poisonous hand? Cough. Not many, I don't hide it, and my memory has also been affected to a certain extent, so I can't remember some things. Shen Shang was squeezed by Hua Shangyu just now. Face. Is it too much to remember? Hua Shangyu smiled and smiled. Do you like this site? Donate here. World Defying Dan God Chapter 3980, Which Affectionate? Hua Shangyu seemed to see Shen Shang lying at a glance. Although she could not accept the amnesia before, she suddenly felt that having such a little gentleman seemed pretty good. Who are you originally? Bai Yu's voice seemed suddenly gentler. Shen Shang couldn't figure it out. Why did Bai Yu accept it so easily? Xiao Fujun, if we are really your woman, then you must be very powerful. Hua Shangyu touched Shen Zhang's face from time to time, and he couldn't help but touch it. After all, she had a headache before touching it, but now she doesn't have a headache anymore. Speaking of which, you may not believe, I am the legendary Aozu ancestor. Shen Shang Niu said courageously. Seriously, he is a young man, and it is really hard to be convinced to say this. But Bai Yu feels that this is not impossible. Shen Shang has 6 magic mirrors and the Blue Dragon Slayer's sword, which is the best proof. You created the Aoshi universe? Bai Yu asked. That's right. Shen Shang spread his hands. To tell the truth, the birth process of Aoshi universe, I don't know very well. In short, I was already sealed, and I was confused about the whole process. It turns out that you are also an old guy. Now I have become a young boy. Although I often pretend to be tender, you are more than me. Hua Shangyu smiled. Sister Shangyu, I have no choice. I want to become an adult too, but the process of my rebirth is not controlled by me. My current body is reshaped in a big tree. After my soul burst out of the seal, it's like this when I wake up, and it doesn't seem to grow up. Shen Shang was very helpless about this. The appearance of this young boy brought him a lot of inconveniences, and some things were convenient for big talents to do. Actually, you are so good, I hope you can always be like this. Hua Shangyu said. Then my life will be a lot less fun. Shen Shanghe smiled and said, Sister Shangyu, have you accepted that I am your man? Not yet, don't you have any ideas? Hua Shangyu Jiao smiled. But, I allow you to touch my face. I could have touched it well. Shen Shang also reached out to touch Hua Shangyu's beautiful and charming face. Do you have the idea of restoring memory? Don't try it in Long Jushao, just try it with me. Bai Yuyu said. Long Jushao is a dragon, and the soul is really strong, even if you use his experiment successfully, but it may not be possible for us humans. You have to try it on humans. Hua Shangyu also nodded. Since you have told us such a secret thing, just use us to test it. Well, I already have the candidates for testing on humans. Shen Shang said. I'm also very selfish. I don't want my women to take this risk, so I don't want to use you to test. Who do you plan to experiment with? Hua Shangyu asked. Anyone besides Long Jushao, do you know anyone? Huang Jintian, he is really my master. Shen Shang smiled and said. This guy, what kind of ancestor is he, and he kneels me. Haha, this is his own stupidity, I did not flicker him. Wait for him to restore his memory later, he will definitely want to forget that memory. Hua Shangyu thought that she did not laugh with kindness. When Huang Jintian was kneeling and sinking, she was also nearby. Little villain, you are too bad, but he is your master. Hua Shangyu laughed. You accounted for his huge discount, or let him go, just use us to test, no problem. Huang Tianxi is the master of the proud ancestor. Bai Yuyu was surprised. I was also an ordinary person, but it seems that you also lost memories of my understanding of Huang Jintian and me. It seems that you have lost a lot of memories. Shen Shang can see that his memory may be erased all at once. You start now, probe my soul first. Bai Yuyu couldn't wait, urged. No, this is too risky. Sister Xiao has told me not to mess up. Shen Shang quickly waved his hand. Are you having itchy skin? Bai Yuyu finished squeezing Shen Zhang's waist vigorously and said. Don't be fooling, you can help me restore my memory quickly, which is not of great benefit to you. Of course, Shen Shang hopes that they can restore their memories, but this is really more risky. But now it seems that Bai Yuyu and Hua Shangyu are more anxious than him to restore their memories. In fact, it's normal to think about it carefully. I suddenly learned and got the truth. I lost a very important memory. I definitely hope to recover quickly, and then figure out what is going on. Shen Shang didn't want to start now. Seeing that he didn't start right away, Bai Yuyu had already pressed him on the table. In this respect, Bai Yuyu is unambiguous at all. She believes that what she wants to do must be done immediately. After thinking for a while, Shen Shang suddenly had an idea, that is, he took 2 random hits and said that he was unsuccessful. Are you trying to confuse us? You better not have this idea. Bai Yuyu said coldly. Since you have had a good relationship with me, then you should know what kind of woman I am. Shen Shang wailed in his heart. Bai Yuyu clearly didn't remember him, how could he still be so clear about what he was thinking? Little villain, have you ever slept with us? Hua Shangyu asked with a smile. Her smile at the moment was very charming and charming. Shen Shang was pressed on the table by Bai Yuyu. Looking at Hua Shangyu's beautiful smile, she couldn't help but shudder. This is a proposition. Sister Shangyu, as I said before, my soul was suppressed by the seal for 100,000 years. A certain force killed me completely in order to destroy my soul, so when the seal was made, I tortured my soul. This caused me to lose my memory, so I can't remember some things. Shen Shang can only sell miserably now. He said that when his soul was tortured for 100,000 years, he looked pitiful, and indeed looked miserable. Even Hua Shangyu and Bai Yuyu felt very distressed. Yuyu, forget it, he is also for our good. He is so high-skilled, he must know how dangerous this process is. Hua Shangyu softened, holding Bai Yuyu's hand, softly persuading. My soul can bear it. Bai Yu said. If you don't help me restore my memory, this sense of incompleteness will make me feel uncomfortable. If it's serious, it will cause me to fall into devil. My state at this time is not very okay, and I am practicing magic skills, and my state of mind is easily affected. Bai Yu's words did make sense. Shen Shang can't figure out if the witch is fooling him now.